Hello? Okay, we're back. We're back. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My Chanel. We're gonna do some myth busting. Beep-beep beep beep bum ba-dum bum. Yeah. You know that cashews come from a fruit? I don't think I knew that. Thank you, Soda. Nut fact. Thank you for this nut fact. I drank with Shochu that. Alright. You replied to me out loud. You thought you were in Discord. You could be. Wanted to. But no pressure. Actually, after this, after I do this, Jelly, do you want to play perhaps a mark? Hi, Bolt. I wonder how many chapters are left. Episode 3 complete. Does it show? See it? Like this. I hope you can see this. Give me a big kiss. Oh, the Eye of Horus. I like this intro. I hope it shows up on OBS. I can't actually see it. I'm scared to click out of it. But I forgot to put myself on my TV. Does it work? Yeah! Did you see it? But my audio cut out? I did walk away. Is it because I walked away? They aren't a nut. Life just hasn't been the same since I found out. That's valid. Is Kohi streaming? Have to... Does the audio sounds better now? Because I literally got up and walked away. I have to alert Kohi. Do a lot of lurk. Okay, there. It's time. No redeem sounds. Even the song? You guys didn't hear the song? When, with the bits? Is this something I can easily fix right now, or is it just like... Or do I have to redo all the sources? It's either... Ugh. Sucks, because it's super loud for me. Alright, it's time. Oh, you can't hear it. Oh, 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 the women! Can't hear the women? Who's this guy? Oh, what the? Oh. Okaru to nani nani nani. 2 Zimmers were arrested after attempting to enter an embassy in Akasaka. I have that up on my... Megurya. Adding that mystery tour participant Fujiwara to the count. Total comes to 8 arrests across 5 cases. Tell me if my voice is okay. I'm leaning back, but I'm bringing my mic up. The total comes to 8 arrests across 5 cases. Azami, it's Azami. The world is getting really scary lately. Maiden just makes all the sounds instead. Exactly, I'm gonna try to just make all the sounds. Are they doing this to make the Great Reset happen? Megurya says, they're following someone's directives, probably the Samezima admin. This borders on a conspiracy theory. But I believe the admin is agitating the Zimmers and leveraging the devastation and judgment prophecy as a beacon of hope. What exactly is devastation and judgment? Why would someone wish for that? Those who hate this world enough to wish devastation upon it. There are more people like that around than you might think. By the way, one of the tour participants, Mr. Gasmask, I heard from Jasmine that he has gone missing. I hope he's all right. The only trace of him they found was this Illuminati card. Stairway to Limbo. Those who descend into the underworld will inevitably fade into oblivion. I need a new phone case. I might just get a $10 one from Amazon. This adds further credence to that each card... This adds further credence to that each card foretells its owner's fate. Well, Mrs. Zami, about the new request. Ooh, this is spooky. It says... Death. What's the other one, though? Death, 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 death. I can't tell what the second one is. We've been asked to evaluate a cursed artifact. I will handle the evaluation itself. Azami says, okay. Jasmine says, artifact evaluation gig, huh? And this particular artifact is a cursed one? Yep, that's right. Client name is Jun Mayusaki? Yeah, he got famous from doing online retail. Let me guess, Zami, never heard of him? Heh, good guess. You sweet summer child. Should we be worried if it's a cursed artifact? What do you mean? If we touch it, won't we die from the curse? Like frothing at the mouth? That kind of thing's not gonna happen so fast. Also, only a few curses are genuine. Do you think it's a fake? I really don't want to get cursed. Yeah, Zami, I bet curses love you, haha. Of course! Oh, no, she said, oh, come on! Don't say that! Anyway, let's do some social media research to find info on the requester. You're gonna BRB 15 minutes? I'm in the mood for dancing, romancing. Okay. Understood. Okay, it's time for social media. Prop up my phone so I can see it better. Let me take a big sip. I made a mildly cursed drink, but it's kind of good. It's kind of good. I kind of like it. Jasmine says, our client is asking us to estimate the value of a cursed item. Let's start by figuring out what exactly this cursed artifact is. Azami, okay, I'll search for rumors about cursed artifacts. Jasmine says, this Jun Mayusaki guy is quite the character. We should find out more before meeting him. On it! Beauty June. Oh, I managed to get that famous box. If it's genuine, it could be worth a lot. There's the guy, I guess, our client. This box was in the case files, but the color looks a little brighter than in the photos. Do these things sell for a lot? That's why he wants to get an evaluation to confirm how authentic it is. Is this like the Dybbuk box? Authentic? like if a popular occult channel like the Centers would call it legit, that means fans will throw their money at it. Interesting. Found a clue. Beauty and the box. Cursed artifact evaluation? The news is reporting on threatening actions by people called Zimmers. Are they doing this for the Great Reset? Ugh. It looks like Mr. Gas Mask went missing after escaping the underground area, but his gas mask and Illuminati card were found. I wonder if he's alright. Items imbued with misfortune are called cursed artifacts, and we need to evaluate one of those, but I don't know how it's done. Ugh. Head exploding emoji. The client this time is Jun Mayusaki. He got a red box that might be a cursed artifact, and he wants us to find out if it's really cursed. The commenters say, I'd expect no less of Beauty June, but is it safe to have a box like that? Maybe you shouldn't keep it. Someone says, is this beauty guy famous? He seems rich. Bunny emoji says, icon. You don't know Jun Mayusaki? He's totally famous. Goes by Beauty June. Beauty June says, this post went viral, so let me do a little marketing. LOL. Beauty June's fermented organic protein is now on sale. First-timers get 50% off, so don't miss your chance to order now. We are also currently developing our hyper-exclusive, beautifying, anti-aging, miracle digestive beauty. On sale soon. Fabulous Nails icon lady says, Rena's pics with stars. Every morning, I've been drinking Beauty June's fermented organic protein. We've also been getting testers of the beauty. I guarantee you'll be a repeat customer. One of my top picks. Oh my god, Kohi Mug is raiding. Welcome, raiders. Welcome, Kohi. What? Ain't no way. Kohi raid. Hold up. What? Wait. What? Ain't no way. What happened? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Ah, thank you for following. Hi, maidenless fool. You are no longer maidenless. Welcome. Hi, father. Hang on, I have to. Oh my god, thank you for following. The heart ashes. I have to shout out. Shout out. Kohi Mug. The esteemed Kohi Mug. But I was lurking you. Hi. For those of you who don't know me, I am the Maiden Wrath. I'm a dragon. Right now I'm a cat. You like my thank you. I do art sometimes, and sometimes I play game. Casual gamer, just okay. Right now we're doing Urban Myth Dissolution Center, which is pretty cool. It's a lot of reading. I like that right now we're doing social media research in-game to investigate the client, because we're supposed to appraise a cursed artifact. Hi, Titanium Chef. My coffee delivery is here. Yeepee! Thank God. Thank the 9. Whoa, bio update. Co-boss at V Nasty. I need to do a lot of bio updating. I want to redo all of my panels and make new art for them and add like lore and stuff, because it just needs a little something. Does the client laugh at 6-7? If he does, we have to kill him immediately. Investigating. Client begs to rest. Boss! Does she know? Hey, Afrobot. Okay, so none of the redeems are working apparently because of Daddy Twitch. Thank you, Daddy Twitch. So everything is making Vine Boom sound. Not feed punishment, please, anything but that. And then the raid song was Popipo from Miku, and it goes. We love Daddy Twitch. Thank you, Daddy Twitch, for ruining everything and taking everyone's money. Yay! I made a drink. I made... Oh! It's cold. Sorry. I made shochu with raspberry lemonade and a little bit of banana olipop because I have way too much banana olipop lying around from months ago. Oh god, my phone is 15%. ASMR made in podcast stream. I'm cozy? Okay, good. I'm assuming that means the sound is good and that I'm not like screaming in your ear. I have the mic. I'm like eating the mic, so I've never heard of an before. Same. That's the new name of the drink. Bellos named it. One of my top picks. Rena's picks. Then anime Princess Bubblegum says, is this Rena girl dating Beauty June? She keeps posting about him. And Sushi Icon says, I wonder if Beauty June is okay. He really isn't taking the artifact effects seriously. They say touching, looking, or even hearing about that thing can curse you. This box. Oh, we have to click all of them. Oh, I forgot you have to click all of them. I'd expect no less of Beauty June. Azami says, Beauty? Jasmine, he's called Beauty June online. Is this beauty guy famous? He seems rich. Look, I'm not the only one who didn't know about him. Jasmine says, so desperate to not look that ignorant, huh? This guy has a bunch of other products too, not just beauty foods. You don't know Jun Maisaki, he's totally famous. Jun Maisaki, he's that famous? Jasmine says, used to be a host. Once he moved to beauty, things really took off. Interesting, a former host. This post went viral, so let me do marketing. This is June's marketing post. Fermented organic protein? Jasmine, she's gonna start talking about muscles. Do you think drinking this would make you really muscular? Jasmine, for sure. We're also currently developing our hyper-exclusive beautifying anti-aging miracle digestive beauty. A makeup fluencer? No way. Beauty tea? Protein beauty tea? Would it still be a miracle after it starts selling? Journal updated. What do we got? Case notes. Jun Maisaki is also known as Beauty June. The miracle digestive beauty is named after him. Wondering which part exactly is the miracle, Mr. Beauty or the tea? Urban myths. Database. Beauty June. Oh, the deer. I saw so many of his dead brothers and sisters when I was driving. I wish I did not. I wish I could unsee these things. I'm traumatized now. Jun Mayasaki's nickname, Beauty. I sure wouldn't mind having a nickname like that. Any ideas? It should be something flashy. CUTU. Metropolitan Police Department, Public Safety Bureau, Counter Unidentified Terrorist Unit. Now that's a mouthful. So they're a team that specializes in neutralizing unidentified terrorist cells to prevent attacks. Whoa, where did you all come from? And what's with the guns? Let me guess, your core stands and need autographs. Hang on, got a pen on me somewhere. Ow, you're hurting me. Watch the antlers. Call my lawyer. They're saying he's a terrorist. Illuminati card, Stairway to Limbo. A strange card. It depicts a staircase. I heard that it represents someone disappearing into the darkness. How could they possibly know that? Is that actually what it means? Will I disappear into the dark too? He's selling those diarrhea weightless teas? He sure is. Your VTuber model 3.0? You're gonna become one with nail polish? I believe you. It has to be the tea. Suijin Shrine Mizeni Mamori. What? Is that a Mizeni Mamori from the Suijin Shrine? What are you showing off? Oh, I never saw this. This was from the last chapter. I mean, it looks good. That's one of only 10 made in 2013, right? You wouldn't be able to get another one like it until the next year of the younger water snake in what, 2073? Dang. You know how they say putting molted snakeskin? Wait, how they say putting molted snakeskin on your wallet is good luck? I wish I had a power like that. Or do I? Want to try my recently shed pair of antlers? No. Okay. I don't think so. Did we? Yeah, we checked it. Okay, now Rena's picks. Who's this person? There are already people drinking the miracle digestive beauty. Jasmine, the clout chaser has arrived. Azami, let's see here. The account name is Rena. I wonder if she has some connection to Mr. Beauty's company? Jasmine, that or Beauty is working with influencers. Hi, Carbon. The one commenting on, is this Rena girl dating Beauty June? Azami, oh, it looks like this person named Rena is Mr. Beauty's girlfriend. Jasmine, oh really? Maybe she'll be at Beauty's place when we show up. What a supportive girlfriend helping with product promotion. I wonder if Beauty June's okay. He really isn't taking the artifact effects seriously. Cursed object. Only dangerous things come to mind. Jasmine, there are so many different kinds of curses. No wonder people get interested. Jasmine, you can get cursed by touching, looking at, or even just hearing about these artifacts. Jasmine says, you looked at the post, Zami. One mark against you, and one for me because you told me about it. I'm gonna focus on driving now, okay? Zami, let's keep our points even until the end. Why did we take this messed up request? Okay, now we can use our glasses to investigate this keyword. Artifact effects. The words artifact effects are reacting. Look into that and search for info on different kinds of cursed artifacts too. Oh, search keyword artifact effects. All right, let's try it. Results found. That box Beauty found must be totally cursed. I wonder what kind of curse it has. Zami, I hope Mr. Beauty doesn't get cursed if the box is actually authentic. There are lots of people like that who think it won't happen to them. Here, this photo's from when it first got famous. There are a bunch of other rumors about the curse too. It looks pretty intense. Sold 200,000 yen. Hey, I know this. It's an online marketplace app called Flea Mari. Wow, it got attention from being sold there? If it's trending, a lot of people must be interested. Rumors about the curse. We can investigate this. A reaction. I'll search for curse rumors. People really love rumors. Search keyword curse rumors. A village head's entire clan was taken out by this box. Scary! An entire clan was taken out? That's a pretty wild story. By the way, is a village head like a town chairman or... Jasmine, nah, it says village, so it's probably more like a mayor. Box with history. Updated clues. Flea Mari, a shopping site mostly dealing in secondhand items. There are rumors that some of the items being sold there are questionable at best. Maybe I should try selling a few Polaroids on here. Like Checky? Case notes. I think Beauty June has a girlfriend named Rina-san. I wonder if she also has other names like Elegant Rina or something. Yeah, probably. Her glasses animation is so cute. I know. I'm gonna force Doc to cosplay her. I wonder what's inside. Just imagining it creeps me out. Yeah, seriously, what could be inside? Jasmine says maybe some hair or a message written in blood. No, stop! Could be some ancient venom-based poison? Insects forced to fight each other? Packed in there? Or maybe human fingers? The zombie says, human fingers? That's gross. The only box I know is Pandora's. Beauty! Don't open that box! Do not open it! I'm not joking around! The zombie says, what happens if you open it? Jasmine, I mean, you'd be cursed, of course. Bunny Rabbit says, you really think curses are real in this day and age? It's just a box. Zombie says, do curses tend to go away over time? Jasmine says, I think it'd be great if they did. The Cool S says, nah, the previous owner was really done in by it. What? Done in? More specifics, please. Red Car says, yeah, I heard they went missing. Zombie says, missing? Wait, then how did Mr. Beauty get the box? Jasmine says, missing. Well, let's ask him ourselves. Maybe he knew the previous owner. Okay, we search another keyword. What? We can complete it, but there's more curse rumors. Results found. What is that box? So many rumors going around. Is it that bad? It just looks like an old wooden box. Something's up with that seal, though. If some old box like that has value, I'm gonna go buy some wood and make a bunch right now. Is it just an old box? Depends on the info you come up with and the boss man's assessment. Crazy things in wooden boxes? Ryomen Sukuna, hands down, all 4 of them. Huh? What? Ryomen who? Oh, Ryomen Sukuna? It's like talking about Superman. Who's that? There's no info. Sukuna? You think you need a drinky as well? Go get a drinky. It seems that the curse on the red box has wiped out entire families and caused owners to go missing. This can't be true. It's just a rumor, right? Right? Yeah, Ryomen Sukuna. Once upon a there he is. Is that the guy from Jujutsu Kaisen? Once upon a time, there lived a man of legend, strong and smart, with the strength of 2 grown men. The man's name was Ryomen Sukuna. Emperor Ningtoku heard the rumors of Ryomen Sukuna and invited him to his place in Nara. That alone should be testament enough to his fame at the time. Emperor Ningtoku wanted to make use of Ryomen Sukuna's strength and wisdom. However, for reasons unknown, Ryomen Sukuna refused his invitation. Rumors began to fly, and soon he became known as a man who had refused to pledge allegiance to his country. Ooh. Take a sip. Should I put a gummy worm in my drink and see what happens? It's from a candy store that I went to with Yimkees and Doc. Okay, I put it in there. I'm eating one for good measure. And they had some special Halloween candies. And they made fall gummy worms, and they're on sale. They were $4, and now they're $2. Yummers. However, someone who had heard rumors of his prowess came to him in search of help, exterminating the dragon who lived atop Mount Takazawa. Ryomen Sukuna fulfilled this request, and many heralded him as a hero, renowned for his superhuman ability to slay dragons. Yet others feared his power and vilified him for refusing to pledge allegiance to his country. You know, I heard rumors that someone tried to recreate this superhuman being. I mean, it'd definitely be useful to have someone that powerful around the house. If I were a mad scientist, we know a mad scientist, I'd be practicing my evil laugh already. Could someone please tell me how to pronounce that? Sukuna? It's hard to read. Tough one for sure. Ryomen Sukuna. The only reason I can think of it being hard to pronounce is if it's kanji. But don't they just have auto read online? Ryomen Sukuna. If you search for it, the results are probably buried under game and anime characters. Oh, it's used as a video game character too. So he is a superhero. Probably more of a villain. You had a fun dance sesh? I invite you to dance one of these days. What kind of dance sesh? Like the box is personified or something? Yeah, that's what felt off. We're talking about the box, but this Ryomen Sukuna thing is a person, right? It's about a person who is so fantastical, the story splits into a lot of different directions. Wasn't it a mummy inside a box? What? Mummy? The woo-yeah kind of dancing, the boogie? A mad scientist obsessed with making a copy of Superman put a mummified body into a box and accidentally created a curse instead? Someone says, seriously? Ew. Peep, is Mr. Beauty's red box really safe? That's what we're here to find out. Maybe there's a super dangerous curse waiting for us. Okay, complete social media research. Bounce, boogie, and bump. That's right. I was just thinking about, watching Dance Evo videos on YouTube and just copying it. I want to learn a K-pop dance. Jelly, learn K-pop dance with me. That's all rumors. Some of them are pretty scary. Yes. The requester is June Mayusaki, aka Beauty June. Seems like someone who's good at selling people things. 1 second. Skeeby DVD. Look at him go. That's a cool emote. DVD. DVD. Seems like someone who's good at selling people things. I heard he switched from being a host to focusing on beauty foods market. The girls will girl. Do the whiplash dance? Send me the whiplash dance. I don't know what it is. Yeah, send it in music chat. Didn't realize he was into reselling occult stuff too. Wonder if it's a PR stunt. But I have to like not be too crazy with dances because my knee is still fucked up. So I can't do any like when they drop into a really deep crouch or whatever. But I can do like Red Velvet Peekaboo or stuff like that. That sounds worrying. There was a talk of the red box's previous owner going missing too. I guess all we can do is ask around once we get there. Oh boy, are you there yet? Hello, we're from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I need more drag. You sent it? Thank you. I'm Azami Fukudai. Ah, you're here. Isn't that Meguriya person coming? You two have what it takes. Oh, he's asking about our boss. You two have what it takes to do this kind of evaluation? Director Meguriya can't make it. Oh, right, in that wheelchair? But we can get on a call for the evaluating part, right? Yes. All right, come on in. Hey, Rina, get some tea for our guests. Oh, they were right. Azami. I'm glad you're all right, Mr. Mayusaki. Oh, yeah, I'm fine. The curse seems to have hit my girlfriend Rina, though. Oh? Oh my god, why is he making her get tea? Mayusaki. Hey, Rina, get the door. That's the delivery guy. If she's all fucked up by the curse, why are you making her do shit? Mr. Beauty doesn't look cursed. I can't stand him, though. But Jasmine, making it personal will bias the investigation. Haha, look how you've grown. I'll start by checking the symptoms of the curse, and I'll ask about how they got hold of the red box. Okay, go for it. What's this? Observe. So this red box is the cursed artifact? It sure looks creepy. Ugh. These dead bugs around the box, why? Oh my god, there's like bugs around it that are dead. I won't touch it just in case. Look closer. Strange patterns on the outside. It looks ancient. And this warding Ohuda for sealing in whatever's inside? I should ask where or how they got in the box. About the red box. What's inside? I wonder what's inside. Did Mr. Beauty or Rina-san check the contents? Did you check inside the box? Question mark. Okay, we can talk to Rina. She's smoking. Could we talk to you for a minute? ... Are you okay? I've been sick ever since that thing came here. Thank you for the cake. Thank you for the tea and cake earlier. Sure. My partner Jasmine really loved the cake. She loved the liquor flavor. I've been eating the cake myself. Don't have the appetite for much else. About the curse? Is it true that you've been cursed? ... Things have been weird all over since that thing came in. At first I thought it was me and just a bad day or two. Anything else unusual? No, forget it. You'll just think I'm crazy. I can't. I won't. Oh, it's okay. No pressure. Please forget it for now. Did you check inside the box? Have you looked inside the box? Perhaps? I didn't, but something came out anyway. Something? A long, long body like a snake. A monster like the box's pattern slithered out of the box's seams. It keeps writhing inside me. Huh? A snake? What's going on? When did the snake first appear? Since when has the snake been showing up? Since when? Maybe a week ago or so? It keeps on squirming in front of me. Since a week or so ago? Snake writhing about? We can check. Influencer girlfriend. I should take some notes on Rina-san. Mayusaki-san's girlfriend. She supports his business as an influencer, but she's not feeling well lately. What are the symptoms? Dreamy imaginary voice, snake-like hallucinations, drool-inducing imaginary smells. Snake-like hallucinations. Oh no! Danger! Yes, she's seeing hallucinations that look like snakes. It sounds so scary. I hope we can lift her curse soon. Rina, Mayusaki's girlfriend. She is an influencer. Seems to be his business partner, suffering from the curse of the box. Red box. The box has a pattern of plants crawling on it. Mayusaki-san has it now, but it had previous owners. It seems that bad things happen to all of them. Does this mean it's cursed? Case notes. Oh my goodness! I have to make the sounds myself because none of the stream sounds work. Hi, Poco. Welcome. A little shout out. Shout out. Paladin Poco. Yay, thank you. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Welcome, Poco. If you don't know me, I'm Maiden Ra. I'm usually a dragon. Today I'm a cat. For fun. For funsies. I draw. And I play games. Casual gamer, just okay. Hi! Today we are... we're playing Urban Myth Dissolution Center. And I like to call it myth busting. We're investigating this guy. I made that emote. Yeah! It's a cursed box, and we don't know if it's really cursed or not, so we're investigating. Or we're gonna investigate it, and we're, asking the owner questions about it. Case notes say, arrived at Mayusaki-san's house. The sweets look delicious, but I missed out on them because I was taking notes. They look so good. Here's the cursed box in question. If you need to raid and run, please feel free. Don't feel pressured to do anything. This is the relax zone. You do whatever you want. Yeah. Oh yeah, I made some of Poco's emotes. Oh? But yeah. Take a load off. No. Don't feel pressured to like do anything that you don't feel like doing. Jasmine was wolfing them down. No, that's not what I should be thinking about. Rina-san seems to be in very bad health. Does that mean the curse is out of the box? It sounds like Rina-san has been feeling unwell for a week now. So she was cursed a week ago? She's been saying she can see snakes. Okay, what's over here? Observe. 10th prize, EC Sites Health Foods. They give out trophies for these things. I made that emote too. A pricey looking bottle of champagne and a cute little bear. Does the bear have a hairdo? Haha, this bear has the same hairstyle as Mr. Beauty. Yep. And his paws are heart-shaped. Wow, and the bear's name is June Bear. Under the bear's bum. Huh? There's something under June Bear's bum. Oh, it's a delivery notice. You were absent, so we'll be back tomorrow. Okay. I could imagine Mr. Beauty outright ignoring the doorbell when Rina-san isn't here. So this guy's making his girlfriend, who's apparently being affected by the curse. She's like sweating. She looks like shit. She does not look well. And he's like, Rina, go get the door. Rina, go get tea for our guests. Rina, da-da-da-da-da. He's just like telling her to do stuff. So he's not even like answering the door. He's like, oh, the delivery guy's here. Go get it. And she's like, oh, okay. It's like, fucked up. I can imagine. Da, da, da. By the way, the delivery staff's handwriting is all curvy and cute. Fancy handwriting. Delivery notice. No data. Red box. A box with a pattern. Now, when we're in the notebook, we have this little deer mascot, so we like to give him his own voice. So when we're reading the notes, it's deer guy's voice. A box with a pattern that looks like vines or snakes wrapping around it. There's a seal on it. It seems to be having a bad influence on the people around it. Why on earth would anyone keep something like this? Was the person who made this in their right mind? June's bear. An adorable stuffed bear with the heart-shaped paws and the same hairstyle as Beauty June. Here we go, another bear. I've suffered in the darkness while you bears bathed in the mascot spotlight for long enough. Such a cool dude. Typical males, am I right, ladies? Moose is my fave. Am I right? But now, bears are on the way out, and deer are on the way in, baby. Sure, there's still a few big companies pushing bear mascots, but the age of the deer's upon us. Long may we reign. Oh my god. Rain, get it? Huh? Hi, delivery man. Hello, how are you? I'm Ito, in charge of package deliveries for this area. How are you? Mind if I talk to you for just a bit? Talk to me? Here for the deliveries? You come here for deliveries? Yep, Mayusaki-san's into online shopping, so the volume's hefty. I handle all his needs from send-offs to deliveries to recalls. This area's deliveries are mine too, so I receive the package here and deliver directly. Nobody's answered the door yesterday, so this one's a redelivery. Sounds like you stop by pretty often. You come every day? You must be busy handling deliveries each day. Yes, sir. We're a bit short on staff, so it's been busy lately. Bossing their gals around, unlike us cool dudes, am I right? Entirely sarcastic. The sunglasses. We do have our days off, though. I usually drink and laze around at home. Recent impression of Mayusaki-san. This is a broad question, but have you noticed anything about Mayusaki-san recently? As in, has he ever seemed tired, or have you ever felt something was wrong with him? Ito, no, not at all. Though pulling out that sharp tongue could help him calm down a bit. Oh my god. Huh? Oh wait, you didn't hear that. Don't tell anyone I said that. So he's a jerk to delivery people. That question shriveled him. Anyway, it's usually the lady who answers, so I don't really know. I see. About the lady, Rina-san, how is she doing? I come here every day and she just signs the delivery slip and that's it. Sometimes offers me some tea. Not my place to say, but she looks lower energy than usual. Here for a redelivery? You're here for a redelivery today? That's right. It's for his business, so I can't just leave it at the door. Alright, so we talked to Rina, we looked at the box. We can talk to Azami. No, I'm Azami. Talk to Jasmine. Whew! I had too much tea and cake. Great flavor. Must be the liquor in it. I was too busy taking notes to eat anything. Now I wish I had. What do you think? What's your gut feeling on this case? Is the artifact really cursed? All things considered, it feels fake to me. But Rina-san seems to have symptoms from the curse. Maybe she's been drinking too much of the digestive tea, so she's shitting her brains out, so she feels awful. Yeah, Rina-san, she does look kind of pale. Oh no, that was Jasmine saying that. I guess we should look into what caused her symptoms. There's boxes. Observe. Beauty June's fermented organic protein. Anything else? Oh, the miracle digestive beauty. So it's true that online shopping businesses get flooded with boxes. Duh. Beauty June's fermented organic protein. Beauty June's flagship product, June Pro. 5,000 yen for 1 kilogram. What the fuck is a kilometer? Subscription service recommended. Is this really all it costs to have the body of my dreams? That's a great deal, isn't it? Goodbye, chub. Hello, muscle. Uh-huh. Okay, we talked to June. Mayusaki says, I hope you'll have a price for the box sometime today. Asami, well, we don't really know yet. I'm pretty busy here, so hurry it up, please. Ask her his basic details. For the record, may I ask your name and profession? Do you need those for the evaluation? Not that I mind too much. June Mayusaki. I run an online retail business that sells beauty foods. Is that enough for you? You work here then? This is Asami. Mayusaki says, I have a separate warehouse where I handle orders and send them off. This place is like my home and R&D room. R&D? What about the beauty of foods you sell? The beauty foods you sell. Aha! A discerning customer. Our concept is beauty and health. We choose the finest ingredients for our products. I'm careful about my own health too. I avoid anything hazardous to my health. Alcohol, cigarettes, and all that. ... I never eat something unless I know what it is. Our products are all curated by me, with no corners cut. We have a launch upcoming. Beauty June's Miracle Digestive Beauty. There's a picture of the tea. Drinking my drink. I kind of want to refill my drink. ... This one's super duper, hyper effective. Ingredients are super rare, and everyone who tries it reports health improvements that are next level. The sub plan gives you unbelievable savings. Let me sign you up right here, right now. I'll think about it. About the red box. They're selling shit yourself potion. They literally are selling shit yourself potion. Can I ask you about that red box? Oh, that box? I should be the one asking you that question. It's just a gift from a friend, you know. A gift from a friend? Says he got it as a bonus for a bulk order. Sent it over in one of his deliveries. Anyway, how long till you're done evaluating? Thank you for head pats. It says Gucha Gucha. Since none of the things work. About the previous owner. Can I ask about the red box's previous owner? Is that even related to the evaluation? Huh? Well, if it's a cursed artifact, the sender might be important. Trade secrets are involved, so I'd rather not say. I keep having to tell Rena about this. This kind of business can go downhill with one false impression. So silence is gold. Makes sense? I have nothing to add. Are you good? Alright, I understand. Just thinking, that's a problem. Seems important to find out who the sender is. Maybe the shipping label on the box will tell us something. Check the box's packaging. Did you check inside the box? Have you looked inside the box itself? Oh, no. It's sealed with an ofuda. No way I'm gonna open it. I think the ofuda is like those protective charms with the special spell on it, little paper thingy. You can easily devalue container-type items by doing that. Did you touch the box? Well, yes, I did touch it a bit, kinda. I won't get cursed just by touching it, right? Besides, nothing's happened so far. Okay. The box has not been opened. We're determining the curse's nature. Rina-san actually seems to be suffering from the curse. Oh, really? Adds a credibility to that box for sure. Huh? Which means it's harmful. She's like, why doesn't he seem to give a shit about his girlfriend? Rina-san is in danger too. There's also the possibility that the previous owner means you harm and is cursing you. Mayusaki, great then. All these things sell for more if the curse seems like the real thing. So keep looking into it. Azami, Rina-san is in pain, you know? Ah, yeah, then figure it out for Rina. Oh my god, he's such an a-hole. Let's look over here. I don't think there is anything to look at. No, there's not. Okay, we're gonna put on our special glasses. No, let's check the shipping container first. I mean, shipping label. I see various cardboard boxes, but there's no way of telling which one the red box came in. Would the delivery guy know something? Let's try to talk to the delivery guy. Hello, sir. What? Wait, what am I miss? Influencers are the worst. Punch Pretty Boy in the nards. Azami, he must be tired from all the deliveries. About the package holding the red box. Have you ever delivered a strange package to Maisaki-san? Strange? What kind of package do you mean? I believe you brought a cardboard box here that contained a cursed artifact. Cursed? Artifact? You mean like the cursed item you'd find in games or something? It would have been packaged, so probably not that obvious, but about the cardboard boxes. Have you delivered some unusual cardboard boxes recently? Thank you for smooches. Ooh. Recently? Let me think. Oh yeah, 3 days ago, I bought one that was partly ripped. Ooh, it's got... Is that the Amazon face? Except it's like a little face. A week or so ago, there was one that was completely wrapped up with packing tape. Ooh. Also, 3 weeks ago or something, there was one with a big dent in it. A ripped box? A box with lots of tape and a dented box. Peace. Can you hear it with the... I don't know if my mic does any weird, like, noise canceling stuff. Ito says, but they were already like that. They were all already like that when I first received them. But he always shouts at me, why can't you be more careful? Useless! So, it's so unfair. What I'd give to just stitch that mouth of his shut. Azami, stitch. What? Oh my god. Okay, so the delivery guy hates Maisaki-san. Oops, thought aloud again. You never heard me say that. I never heard you. Okay. Distinctive cardboard box. Okay, now we're gonna put on our glasses. Yes, we hear the weird lip smacky sounds. Well, you don't like that? You don't like that, Ecto? I'm gonna... Self-serving businessman. I should compile notes on Mr. Beauty. This case is requester, Mayusaki-san. He has a product he's about to launch. Miracle Digestive Beauty. Yeah. Beauty June's Miracle Digestive Beauty. Beauty. More kisses. The ASMR kills me. Okay, Ecto's like me and hates mouth sounds and like noises like that. So Ecto doesn't want me to talk like this. Sorry. Understandable. I feel like if I try to do ASMR voice, it sounds like too evil. It doesn't sound like calming and cute. It sounds like malevolent in a way. Like hypnotic. This is not a spell to make you shit your pants. Do not shit your pants. Whatever you do, do not shit your pants. But I would never do that. I'm becoming monkey. I'm not strong enough. You're gonna shit your pants. Don't do it. Don't do it, Jai. Sorry, I had to look away to scream. I need to charge my phone. Hang on 1 second. Is beauty bow tea or... No, Azami, it's a wordplay. It's a pun. It's a pun on tea and beauty. It's beauty tea combined into one beauty. It's not bow. Wait, my cord is all over the place. What the hell? Now I actually gotta poof. No! I'm a witch, apparently. The red box. Memo on June Mayusaki. He takes care of his beauty products. He sells items that might attract attention. He seems very interested in the value of the box. Rina is suffering from the curse. The red box. Notes. Mayasaki-san doesn't want to talk about whoever gave him the red box. Something about image is important. Just what kind of people does he do business with? A cardboard box that's partially torn. Sorry. A cardboard box that is wrapped completely in duct tape and a cardboard box with a dent. The red box must have come in one of these. Look at the spooky face on the box. Ugh, spooky. Foxcrest, you shit your pants? No, I'm sorry. It's my fault. I take responsibility. Please tell me you heard the fart reverb, and if you didn't, hang on, I'll try right now. Did you not hear it? I'm laughing at something that Doc told me. Okay, sorry. DBDB. Is there no game audio? Wait, is there really no game audio? Thank you for following. This was an accident. What I've been saying. There's no audio for anything? I thought it was just for redeems. Oh my god. It's been muted the whole time. Why did you guys tell me that the game audio wasn't work? Jelly tried to DM me. I've been playing acapella. Oh, I can't use this VOD anymore. I thought you... Soda, I thought you just meant the, Maybe I can edit the sound from the game separately. Thank you, Soda. I thought you meant only the, like, redeems and stuff. I didn't realize it was the game sound, too. Oh my god. Now I have to edit it separately. I need another drink. No, I did not have the game silent on purpose. Oh my god, I need to go hide my shame now. Okay, BRB. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Go give myself a swirly in the toilet. It was just ASMR in the title. You forgot you had no mic for like an hour? Just stream things, just streamy things. Here, I'm gonna give you guys some Vine Boom. Make it better. Make it feel better. Let's see. How's that? Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Okay, thank God. So anytime anybody does Vine Boom or Fart Reverb, I'll just do it manually in the Discord. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get more shochu because now I'm like, I need a drink. Don't listen to that. That's the gummy bears. That's the Gumby bears. I mean worms. Goodbye everyone. Sticker. What's the goodbye everyone sticker? Thanks for stopping by. Zimba. Oh. Okay, we're back and we have game sound. But you know what? It's just in time because we haven't put the cool glasses on yet. And putting the glasses on has a really cool music. I'm gonna stir this with my gummy worm. Can't believe this. Overworked delivery guy. I hate one screening it. It sucks. Delivery guy who stopped by Mr. Beauty's place. He's in charge of the area. What did he say about deliveries to and from Miyazaki-san? Can't mention due to a non-disclosure agreement. Only handles deliveries to Miyazaki's place. He handles everything. He handles everything in the whole area. Thank you for bits. Here, you want bit cheering sound? It's gonna be this. Okay, I'll pull up. And this.
Bad for me. Bad for me.
You seem rather tired. He probably works really hard every day. Ito, the delivery person who picks up and delivers Miyazaki's beauty products and other packages. He handles pickups and deliveries almost every day. It seems like a tough job since he deals with complaints about the condition of the packaging. Gooning, bad for me. Edging, bad for me. Joking, bad for me. I give in so easily. Touch grass, it's what I should have done. I should stay strong. But a streak, and what's wrong with that? No new case notes, okay. Now we can put on the glasses. No! Look, a spooky... Whoa, look! Look at that! Dance to the sick. Concerningly patchy. I see the gummy worm at the bottom of my drink just lying there like There's an explosion after the touch grass. Observe. What is the shadow doing? Is this a hand? From an angle, it looks as if it's grabbing something. Is it looking at the back of the room? Oh. Oh! You! Thank you for subscribing, Owl Brother, for 12 months. Oh my god. That's a whole year! Thank you. I'm chewing gummy worm. Look how scary this box is. What the heck? What the heck? Let me not chew in the 12 months. It's insane. I had to chew away from the mic so I don't murder everyone with mouth sounds. Eee! Weird shadows are swirling all over the box. I get dizzy if I stare at it for too long. It's because of the patterns, right? Look closer. I see many hand-like things around the box. That reminds me, there were posts about this red box's lore. Mr. Beauty might have heard something from the previous owner. Ask about the box's lore. Let's look over here. Oh! There's another shadow. A shadow holding a cardboard box. The wide. This must be Mr. Beauty, right? Look closer. Mr. Beauty said the red box was included in a delivery. I wonder if the cardboard box it came in might still be around. Okay, looking around, looking around. Guess we take off glasses, talk to June. Still have questions? Can't you just look at the thing and evaluate? No. Do you know anything about the box's lore or something like that? Yeah, that I did. Something about the family who owned it all dying off. The whole family? Wild, yeah. If this lore's the real deal, I'm in for a score, right? This is important stuff. Gotta update the item details. Oh my god. Terrible legend. Got a terrible legend. People. Urban myths. Database. Miracle Digestive Beauty. Beautifying and anti-aging effects. Currently in development. On sale soon. With June tea comes beauty. It's good for diets. It's good for your skin. But most of all, it's good for your gut. Beautify your insides to beautify your outsides. Look at the box just in case. Look even closer. On closer inspection, some of the cardboard boxes are torn or dented. These must be the packages the delivery guy mentioned. It's not unusual for packaging to get damaged during deliveries. Huh? Why is this one covered in so much packing tape? Examine the unusual cardboard boxes. Can we talk to Jasmine? I really ate too much cake. I'm so full. Unfair. I didn't get a single bite. Azami ate all the cake. I mean, Azami was too busy taking notes and Jasmine ate all the cake. Case that's nothing. The box has a pattern of plants crawling on it. We need another. He's tired. Okay, whatever. He's like, I'll be okay, won't I? Recent cardboard boxes. About the packages you've been receiving, were there any boxes with unusual packaging? Rena, so please don't talk about the packaging. June is pretty picky. Whenever we get anything with damaged packaging, he gets mad and yells at the staff for putting the goods at risk. The delivery guy did mention that. He really lost it when that box came in. It was the worst. The cardboard box wasn't damaged, but he went off about the packaging being sloppy. Packaging when the red box was delivered. Box's sender? Question mark? Let's think things through. Packaging when the red box is delivered. Examine the unusual cardboard boxes. We need to find the red box's sender, but Mr. Beauty doesn't want to tell us for some reason. Our inner minds Meguria says, he does seem to have various cards tucked up his sleeve. Have you examined the packaging the box came in? It may have arrived in a distinctive cardboard box. The delivery guy mentioned there were 3 recent incoming deliveries. Partially ripped cardboard box, which he brought here 3 days ago. Another one that was entirely wrapped up in packing tape from a week ago. And another one from 3 weeks ago that had a dent in it. You've done so well in gathering clues. I should just sit back and watch. You're here, so if you have any hints, alright then. About the distinctive cardboard boxes, you might be able to categorize them based on whether the package is damaged or just sloppy. Categorizing the packaging? I feel like they're going too far because we already have the timestamps. Or not the timestamps, but we know when they were delivered and we know when the curse started bothering Rena. So I would say it was the one that came a week ago, which is the one with packing tape all over it. Which cardboard box did the red box arrive in? The cardboard box with blah blah, which was blah 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 blah. Hypothesize. Entirely ripped on the outside, dented on the outside, impeccable packaging, partially sloppy packaging, slightly wrapped up with packing tape, damaged packaging. Cardboard box with sloppy packaging, which was entirely wrapped up with packing tape. Good. The cardboard box with sloppy packaging, which was entirely wrapped up with packing tape? Right. Rina-san mentioned feeling unwell around a week ago. Looking closer at the tape-wrapped package might tell us who sent it over? We should go check. Tape-wrapped package. Let's go check it out. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let me just look at this. Tape-wrapped package. This must be it. The one all wrapped up with packing tape. It really is a mess. It probably took a while to get it open. The shipping label reads Nishitani? Doesn't that mean Nishi is west and Tani is like a field? Not that it matters. Wow. Wow. Hi, Guda. Thank you for Louis sticker. Who am I asking? This guy? Previous owner. Was the red box's previous owner someone called Nishitani? Wow, how did you know? I took you for just a part-time helper, but maybe you're worth my while. Well, worth your while? I'll tell you then. Yeah, the box's previous owner is a guy called Nishitani. About this Nishitani person. So, Nishitani-san was the box's previous owner and he sent it to you? As a bonus, actually. Why? Is there something going on with Nishitani? This is just a guess, so no offense, but could that red box involve some personal grudge against you in some way? Yeah, he might do just that. He was mumbling about something when he agreed to throw this into the deal. He's kind of passive-aggressive like that. I see, noted. Hi up here. Hello, my. How's your day going? Day is going good. I was pretty lazy most of the day, but I decided to play some game. Did they mean this Nishitani song? Found a clue, previous owner. Okay, we did all the info gathering. Jasmine says, you gathered quite a lot of info. Yeah, and now we know who the previous owner was. But what now? Are we evaluating instead of identifying? Good point. I wonder what the director has in mind. Oh! Right on time. Phone going off. Jasmine says, he really sees it all. Nagudia, Miss Hazami, how's it going? Director-san? It seems that the curse hasn't started spreading just yet. Yes, we're safe and sound. Director, the requester, Mr. Mayusaki, he really wants to know the box's value. He fails to understand that money is not of importance here. Gamers. Gaming. You mean Miss Azami? First and foremost, get the fuck out! That box is a serious matter. Seriously? Kindly ask Mayusaki-san and Rina-san to join us. Let us start the identification. Okay. We're gonna identify this cursed object. Identification. Rina's like, ugh. Great, you're done evaluating? Well, kinda. What we will be doing is not an evaluation, but an identification. To determine what kind of cursed artifact this red box is, as well as its origins, to figure out how to handle it. He's so cool! Value can easily fluctuate with a silver tongue. Question here is whether or not you can survive the curse. Now then, let us begin identifying this box. I love this song. Dance. Gotta dance, take a little sip. The gummy worm at the bottom of my drink is lurking there. I want another one. I want another one. Garnish it with a gummy worm hanging over the edge. It looks really funny. It's just dangling. It's dangling on the other end. Okay, we dance. First, its outward appearance. Curses are focused on various objects, depending on the purpose of the curse itself, which means that examining the artifact's shape will help you deduce the curse's aim. So, Miss Azami, how would you describe this cursed artifact? It's a box with a pattern design, or is it a broken European doll? A seashell necklace? It is a box with a pattern with a patterned design. Apparently Twitch API is messed up again, so no sounds work properly. It was an old red box with strange patterns drawn on the outside. Precisely. Boxes are reminiscent of the act of sealing. Key here are the geometric patterns. Oh, I dropped the gummy worm inside the dwink. Got my yippee. Key here are the geometric patterns drawn on the red box. Geometric patterns are also seen on the clothing and everyday items used in mountainous cultures. Oh, they're said to be spiritual patterns born of communion with the divine. So, Miss Azami, in what state was the red box that had these patterns? Completely wrapped up with packing tape, warded with an ofuda and unopened. Rina-san might have opened it. The red box was warded with an ofuda and unopened. It was sealed with a warding ofuda and no one had opened it. However, both Mayusaki-san and Rina-san had touched the box itself. Great. The physical shape of the artifact is important, and I shudder to imagine if they'd opened it. The all-seeing eye. The pillars of knowledge. Let us move on then. Cursed artifacts have histories of their own. Some artifacts are new, but cursed boxes are the result of a process. And the story of revenges fulfilled through those curses are passed down as folklore. So, Miss Azami, what was the lore around the red box? It killed off an entire bloodline. It contains a map to a treasure. It seals an Oni ogre within. The lore is that it killed off an entire bloodline. I heard it killed off an entire family from a certain village. A scary legend for just a box. In a sequestered village, at a time when things were less aplenty, it's easy to imagine the terrible conflicts that might have taken place. They may still retain the resentment towards those in power and fame. Thus, the curses were born as ways to strike back against the oppressors. We now need to look into whether this lore is actually true. Ooh. On to our final question. The red box which bestows curses. Those who have been near this box are already feeling its effects. So, Miss Azami, who exactly has been affected by the curse? Rina? It's Rina-san. She looked very ill. Also, she mentioned something like snake-like crawling out of the box and writhing inside her. Exactly. Of those in this room, only Rina-san has been hit with the curse. A curse that only affects women, and a box which causes it. Legends telling of the curse, killing off an entire bloodline of a village's influential family. Only one cursed artifact fits this description. Identification! The pyramids of the ancient world. The urban myth that matches the circumstances would be identification. Kotoribako. The Kotoribako? An urban myth that got attention online as a horror story. It was said to be fiction, but the details were elaborate to the extreme. There were rumors the box actually existed. The story as it was told is as follows. Someone from a settlement was the victim of severe discrimination. They vowed to kill off the entire bloodline of the village head's family. They built a box around the fingers of a child sacrificed and called it the Kotoribako. The curse affects women and children who go near the box, but not grown men. That sounds exactly like the box! What happens if you get cursed? The horror story itself claims that their insides would twist and rupture, leading to death. Insides? Twisting and rupturing? There are two kinds of curses. One targets specific individuals. For example, changing one of the kanji in their name to Noroi, the kanji for curse. Oh, that's what it was from the other screen with the voodoo doll. It's a death curse. Okay. The other curses multiple people indiscriminately, an especially dangerous type of curse. A cursed doll that kills its owner. Cursed chair that kills those who sit in it. Wow. That's the one she sat on. For this case, we don't know whether the curse's effects will mirror those in the story. You should assume a high level of danger while investigating. Rina-san should stay away. Miss Azami and Miss Jasmine, please leave the place immediately. Huh? What? Is it that bad? Twisted insides? And death? June, we should really send the box back to Nishitani. Scary. And it seems like the real thing? Azami's just like, Naguria says, either way, please head to the former owner, Nishitani-san's place, and ask him where he found the box. We may be able to determine how to avoid the curse. Understood. All right, we're out of here. Jasmine's like, Zami, you know what? Yes, I touched that box just a bit. You know, I feel a bit queasy. Well, she could feel queasy because she ate a crap ton of cake. She ate all the cake. No. Wait. Are you serious? Oh, wait. Maybe you're just feeling lightheaded or it's a cold? Yeah. This is like me and Doc when I'm like, I ate too much sushi. Yeah. Why, Jasmine? Why? No way. She's gonna be like, just puke right on his right on his carpet. You girl, you got indigestion when you eat the dairy. Like, oh, look at her, she looks like shit. Are you alright, Jasmine? I thought I could sleep it off. You look really pale. Is it really because you touched the box? It's okay, Zami. I just feel a little bit sick. Like, a bit anemic, maybe? Anyway, heading to this Nishitani guy's place. I can still drive, so no worries. Yeah, I guess. Oh my god. Jasmine, are you really okay? Poor girl, looks how I feel. If you're too sick to drive... I said I'm fine. Anyway, what do we need to check on again? Looking for info about Nishitani-san, the box's previous owner. That might lead to the village where the box came from. Going there might help us lift your curse and also Rina-san's curse, right? Slow down, Zami. We don't know if it's a village. Besides, when we checked yesterday, didn't Post say the previous owner went missing? Well, let's still do what we can. I'll do my absolute best searching for info on Nishitani-san. You're getting really good at this. Do me a favor and look into the box's curse too. Understood. It's social media research time. It's me, Nishi-chan, the treasure hunter. I buy your hidden treasures at top prices. I can come check on any items of interest, from antiques to family heirlooms. Nishi-chan, the treasure hunter. This is Nishitani-san, the previous owner? It looks like it. He travels out to buy people's unwanted items. So, did he really go missing? I'm curious about that too. We should look into it. Let's use the glasses. A lot of people seem to be interested in Nishi-chan. You'd better be okay, Nishitani. Prove that this curse can be broken. Search keyword Nishi-chan. People say, if they're in good condition, we also buy... Oh, it's the same guy. If they're in good condition, we also buy old magazines, clothes, and sometimes even food products. You can really go and buy all that many different kinds of items? It's like a thrift shop. They stock all kinds of things. Sexy lady avatar says, my family runs a toy store that's closing down. There's a lot of dead stock, so it'd be great if you could come by. Dead stock? Like zombies? It's just items still in their original packaging that didn't sell. Dead on the shelves, so dead stock. We sure can. There's bound to be treasure somewhere in all that dead stock. I'll DM you. There can be treasure found in old toys? If it's really rare, it could sell for a lot. What's he doing with the treasure that he buys? Selling overseas, maybe. Right, so they have to be sold somewhere. There are probably companies that buy them. Are you okay? Don't force yourself to talk. No, if I don't keep talking, my mind will get all foggy. Jasmine. Depending on the items, we sell to companies in bulk or sell them online. Online shopping? Do you think he has a website? I bet he's just using some online marketplace site. Looks like a pain. He's got dark circles. Take some water, drink some water. Ay. I went all the way to Tohoku yesterday but came back with nothing, and we had to pay for all that travel. Guess that's how it is when you go out to the sticks. The sticks? Wow, customers outside the cities could be reading this. Rude guy. Yeah, exactly. Then car person says, this guy's attitude takes a dark turn sometimes, probably gets a lot of complaints. With that attitude, customers will get upset. There must be bad reviews. We can get more info from there. Maybe there's a word in this post that stands out. Oh, complaints is wiggling. Let's check it out. Oh, there's one. Your radar's super accurate, Jasmine. I gotcha. Search keyword complaints. Let's look up Nishi-chan. Add more. Nishi-chan complaints. Results found. When my relatives in the country called Nishi-chan the treasure hunter, he bought their antiques at criminally low prices. Should I file a complaint? Isn't that a little harsh? If both sides agreed to the transaction, what's done is done. I heard he's very selective about what he'll buy. Selective about what he'll buy? Maybe he doesn't buy certain kinds of items. I heard from a local friend that he lowballs aggressively for people living in the countryside. What? He seems pretty aggressive with his business. He doesn't exactly look like the nicest salesman. I heard he stormed into a temple and demanded to buy historical Buddhist paintings for unbelievably low prices. It's like he's asking for divine punishment. A historical Buddhist painting? Maybe that does call for divine punishment. Buddhism doesn't deal in punishment, it's more about karma. But forcing your way into a temple, that is pretty extreme. Nishi-chan has quite the reputation. You reap what you sow. I bet finding that weird box is all part of it. Does that mean he was cursed because he did bad things? Jasmine says, what goes around comes around. That's karma. And someone mentioned the box too. You should probably look into that. Let's look into it. Let's get into it. There's a reaction. Looks like lots of people are interested. I'll look into the weird box. Please do. Weird box. Nishi-chan weird box. Results found. Ew, look at him. Your chance at one of Nishi-chan's treasures. I found the rumored weird box in the warehouse of a village estate. Have a look at this design. What craftsmanship. Look at him. The Kotori Bako in a village estate? So that's where he got it, but which village? Nishitani in the box. An antique? What a spectacular design. This will sell for a lot. Do you think it's valuable? Who knows? It's true the design is unique. That box I just posted about actually comes with a terrible legend. It should have historical value too. A terrible legend. When he got the box, he must have heard the story in the village. I see. So the box came with some lore. Wait, Nishi-chan, don't you get cursed if you have the box? Cursed? Of course one would think that. He felt it firsthand. The weird box in question is now up for sale on Fleamari. No haggling the price, lol. 200,000 yen. That's like... At least, it's like about 200 bucks. Maybe a little less. Is it okay to sell a cursed box? Well, it's not a product that violates the law or anything. The box that took out an entire clan has been a hot topic lately, but isn't that way too expensive? I don't see anyone considering taking the plunge. Doesn't it seem like it doesn't seem like anyone's gonna buy it. Yeah, it had to be the kind of thing someone's really into. Due to ill health, I will not be taking purchase requests at this time. Please wait until further notice. Ill health? Which means the curse was taking effect by the time he started to post about it? Nishi-chan isn't feeling well? Could the curse be at work? Eek! Does that mean Nishitani-san was cursed? Oh man, I bet that's what happened. What did you get yourself into, Nishi-chan? There's a snake-like creature with a geometric pattern in the photo. You guys can see it too, right? There's nothing in the photo. Look at that. Wait, what? A snake? What does he mean? Do you see it? Rina-san said something about seeing a snake too. Nothing in the picture, at least to me. Does that mean Nishi-chan saw something there? This is looking grim. The groundwork for a death is all here. Curse that struck Nishitani. Nishi-chan, are you okay? There's nothing in the photo. Oh my god. There isn't anything in the photo, right? Nope. Oh man, he must be on something weird. That box is the real deal. I bet it's the latter. They're worried. He did post a lot. Come on, is this for real? Nishi-chan hasn't posted anything since. Is he okay? It's already been a week since the scary post. Which means it's been a week since he saw something in his room? Yeah, this seems bad. He can't be contacted? He's gone missing? Or... gone missing? Just hope he's alive. Treasure hunter gone missing. Oh, it's technically complete, but let's see what this is. Do you guys really think it's the box? I thought that village was built for worship purposes. Wasn't there a place like that? Sugisawa village or something? What is this Sugisawa village? Zami, have you not seen the news? It's super famous as a village-type urban myth. Journal update. Jasmine doesn't feel well. She accidentally touched the red box. She must have eaten too many delicious sweets or let her guard down. She keeps getting paler by the minute. Urban myths. Kotori Bako. Here's the picture. Have you heard about the cursed box known as the Kotori Bako? It bears a curse so powerful it can annihilate your entire bloodline. Only the most hateful of beings could conceive such awfulness. I can tell this curse was born from a deep-seated grudge. It will afflict women and children until your family is no more. Such is the curse's hatred that even an unrelated woman or child will be affected if they draw near the box. By the way, do you know what's inside the Kotori Bako? I heard it was a child's finger. The more fingers in the box, the stronger the curse becomes. You don't want to fawn over this thing. It's much too you don't want to fawn over this thing. It's much too dangerous, even as old and sealed up as it is now. It'll get you even if you do nothing wrong. Keep that thing far away from me. Sugisawa village. Picture. Ooh, there's a spooky skull. This reminds me of Noroi. Are you familiar with Sugisawa Village? It's an urban myth that got popular after it was featured on TV. Once you enter the village, you can never leave. It was supposedly located somewhere in Aomori Prefecture. Yay, let's go! Before it disappeared from the map. People say that a young man in the village was suddenly possessed and attacked the other villagers with an axe. He slaughtered everyone in the village before committing suicide. Sugisawa village's population was annihilated and Maybe what happened there causes the village to hunger for more victims. Don't go looking for it. Okay, let's not go. Or you may discover to your despair that it's found you instead. You can check in, but you can't check out. So watch where you walk. Okay, we got info. When the red box arrived, the cardboard box was not damaged, but the packaging was sloppy and Jun-san was angry. Hypothesis: if we examine the cardboard box wrapped in duct tape, we might be able to find out who sent the red box. The sender of the red box was someone named Nishitani. Now I have to go ask him a bunch of questions. Otoribako. Identified. It is said that this cursed box was made by people who wanted to kill the head of a village. They supposedly contain the fingers of a child who was left to... Wait, fingers? Barf emoji. What's so special about this curse is that it not only curses women and children... that come near the box, but not men. This is beyond ridiculous. The cursed person will die from their internal organs being twisted. Twisted? Wait a minute. What makes them twist and break? That's really scary. It's gross. Something about Jasmine seems off. She might have touched the red box a little. Maybe she's only feeling unwell? I need to gather some information before I reach Nishitani-san's house, and Jasmine looks extremely sick. Could it really be from the curse inside the box? He was posting about traveling and buying items from others under the name of Nishi-chan the treasure hunter. He seems to be enjoying the treasure hunting part. Hearing bad rep around Nishi-chan, I hope he's not going to be a problem. He posted about getting a red box from a nice house in a village. He seemed very happy knowing that there's some kind of terrible legend about the box. Nishi-chan, after that post about feeling sick, posted about seeing a geometric snake, and that's his last post? Nishi-chan? Urban myths, database, treasure hunter, someone who collects bones and stuff, a good contact to have if you need to clear out the contents of an old warehouse. It might be a good place to sell the extra winter fur that I shed. Okay, I think we can finish the social media research. He really got the artifact from the village? He took something that he really shouldn't have. Azami says, I'm pretty sure Nishitani-san found the box in that village. I wonder if someone in the village made the box, or did they bring it over from somewhere else? Homemade or brought in. As long as we find out how the box came to be, we'll know what to do. Are you okay? I'm not doing great. We've arrived at Nishitani's place. Let's go see if he's here. Poor Jasmine. Ding dong. Hello? Excuse me? Azami. Nishitani-san, please answer the door. Oh no. I hope he isn't dead or anything. Freak. He's scary. Her eye's about to pop out of her head. Nishitani. Look how fucking creepy. Startled me. Azami. Who are you? I'm from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We need to talk to you. That box. It's about the box. Nishitani. It's me. Let me in. My brain's starting to shut off. I'll handle this, Jasmine. I'll ask about where the village is so we can undo the curse. Yeah, good idea. Oh, also, push that Nishitani guy for info on when he tried to curse Mr. Beauty. Hack. Cough, cough, hack, hack. Please take it easy. Get some rest. I'll be sure to ask about that. Poor Jasmine. She feels like shite. Let's talk to her just like this. I got this, Jasmine. I'm relying on you, I guess. A break here and there. Cough, cough. Are you alright? Jasmine, are you alright? Zami, it's kind of weird question for you. You don't see a snake like what was on the box, wrapped around my leg or anything? A snake? Not that I can see. Do you mean you're seeing something like that? Nah, no way, no way. Just playing with ya. Weak cough. Jasmine's saying something similar to Rina-san, and so did Nishitani-san online. Maybe Nishitani-san sees the snake too? Ask Nishitani about the snake. Sorry for the sudden visit. We're from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We're looking into that box. Box. That box. I'll tell you everything. Oh. Our divinity agrees I should. Could you please tell us anything you know about that box? The box. The box. Yeah. It's sacred for sure. Those patterns. Those are truly divine. Divine? As in gods? Those patterns? Hang on, I have to put my creepy, I have to put this on. About the curse. We need to know about the box's curse. Are you cursed as well? It isn't a curse. A blessing it is. Or is it a curse? Curses are scary. Didn't you send it to Mayusaki-san to curse him? One touch and you're done. Did Beauty touch it too? Yes. Then we're done. Just as planned. One touch and you're done. Then you did send it to curse Mr. Beauty? The book told me to. Cough, cough. The book? Which book? Oh my god. Look for a book on curses. Is it in the trash with the big red arrow? Origin of the box. Where did you get that box from? Just the address or village name will do. Box. Village? Cough, cough, cough. Oh yes, that village. Yes, the village. Tell us where it is. Box? Which box? Village? This isn't going anywhere. Maybe we need something to help him talk. Strangely patterned snake. Nishitani-san, do you see any snakes around? Like the patterns on the box? Snakes? Box pattern? Why, yes. Why, yes. On the walls and floors and everywhere. The pattern from the box. The sign of divinity. It comes inside. It eats my guts. It will feast on my heart next. Such a blessing. Nishitani-san, are you okay? Your heart is next? What do you mean? Next doesn't... If they eat your heart, you'll be doomed. A worsening curse. Found a clue. Emaciated treasure hunter. I should write down notes on Nishitani-san. He looks like shit, and he sounds like shit. Nishitani-san was the previous owner of the red box before Mayusaki-san. He said something really scary. What did he say the snake would be eating soon? His heart, his pet snake's food, his hidden stash of potato snacks. I think it was his heart. His heart is gonna be eaten? It's too scary. How much of this is even true? Alright. Previous owner. So he's connected to the box and the delivery orders. Nishi-chan, the treasure hunter, buys up and resells seemingly valuable items from all over. He looks gaunt compared to his social photos. Is this because of the box's curse? He looks totally different. Urban myths, case notes, Otoribako, sender of the red box. Nishitani-san was fine, but his room is a mess and he seems to be in pretty bad health. I wonder if it's the curse. People affected by the curse are all saying they can see snakes. Even Jasmine said she can see them. What to do? Let's look back here. Observe. Box is packed up with packing tape. Are these sold products that they're about to send off? Nishitani-san's packing is heavy-handed, technically speaking, but crude overall. Observe the trash. Empty cans and bottles of beer and booze on the floor. Is the curse making him do this, or was he like this anyway? It's so unhealthy. Table, observe. Ew, it's dead bug. There's an empty space just here and tons of dead bugs scattered around. Gross. Bookshelf. Bookshelves mostly full of manga. It's all Baki the Grappler. I wonder if these books are valuable too? Look for the book. Book. That book. Which book? Oh! Acme Cursing 101, Volume 1. This must be it, but wow, that title. Manuaru. It says something. Noroi. Manual. The author is Tsutomu Kisaragi again, and this is a signed copy too. Is Nishitani-san a fan of his? He's just dirty as fuck. Anyway, I need to figure out the curse first. Diving in. Read the book. Lifting curses, lifting curses. There we go. Curses are hazardous. You can't mention them, look at them, hear them, or touch them. Once you've touched a curse, you'll never be entirely the same again. If the curse was born from hatred, from strong negative emotions towards others, it cannot truly be lifted. Talk about low expectations. Isn't there something we could do? Types of curses. Types of curses. Might have something helpful. Causes. Curses cause a variety of symptoms in descending order of bestowing cost. Instant death curses, progressing curses, temporary curses. Assessing which of the three categories match the symptoms will help you narrow down the possible curse. That's about it for helpful info. Rina-san and Jasmine's symptoms look like they're from a progressing curse. That means they're gonna get worse, and there's no mention of a cure. How to undo the curse. Look over here. There's another shelf. A ton of boxes here too. I wonder what's inside. Old toys. They cost more if the box is there too, I heard. Okay, what about here? Another box. This room is full of cardboard boxes, just like Mr. Beauty's place. I guess that's what it's like to be a treasure hunter. Okay, let's put the cool glasses on. Wait, let's first read... oops. How to undo the curse, a worsening curse. The curse Jasmine and Rina-san are suffering from. How could we undo it? The answer isn't always straightforward, but we must do something fast. Let us focus a bit more on the do something part. There was a book that Nishitani consulted about curses. What did it say? That there are several categories of curses and the symptoms differ. As far as the symptoms go, no one has died yet, right? Yeah. So it's probably a progressing curse. If you read that far, then you should have seen it. That book should have offered some form of hope. Hope in that book? I'm trying to remember. If the curse was born of hatred towards someone specific, it cannot be lifted. It sounds pretty hopeless. Isn't there anything we could do for people who've been cursed? I should reread the quotes from the book that I noticed in my journal. If the blah blah, the curse isn't blah blah, it may be possible to blah blah. Possible to undo the touch, ignore it, person who touched, reason for, someone's hatred, just observe, about eating hearts, lift the curse snake from. If the reason for curse isn't someone's hatred, it may be possible to lift the curse. Yay, good. Made it. I'm so comfy. Good. Get comfy mode. I'm gonna undo my spooky. Gummy worm. Gummy worm. Let me take a sip. Gummy worm. Soon. subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. The sound's all messed up, so it's like fancy you. Thank you for subscribing, Afrobot, for 18 months. Oh my god. Wow. As long as the curse from the box wasn't born of hatred towards someone, it's possible to do something about it. I jerk around so much when I'm drinking the drink. To find out what's causing the curse, we'll need to determine where and why the box was made. The origin of the curse. Let's put the glasses on. Gummy worm. Bougie gummy worm. Oh my god, I have an evil idea. A super evil idea. Guess if you can guess my idea. See if you can guess my idea. See if you can guess. Oh, somebody's there. There's a shadow. Observe. Oh god, I have to pee. I'll read this. Shadow of a man holding a box? Is this Nishitani-san? It must be a trace from when he brought in the box from somewhere. Go piss girl. Okay, I'll read this and then I'll go. A box that is quite smaller than the red box and also a decorative scroll? Look closer. This shadow seems to be a trace of when he brought back the... I wonder if there are any clues on which village the box came from. Should we click it? Yeah, let's click it. The spooky box. Oh my god, look at the hands. Go piss girl. The red box must have been here before. I knew it. Strange shadows around the box. Maybe there's some traces that hint at the nature of the box. Observe. No? No observe? Okay, let's look around. Ew, ew, ew. Ooh, there's the creepy hand. The creepy hand shadow. Oh my god. It's so creepy. Observe. A creepy looking shadow. It looks similar to the one I saw at Mr. Beauty's place. I wonder what it is. Is it? Okay, we have to piss. I have to piss. I gotta tinkle. Real bad. Real bad. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. BRB. Oh. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Okay, we're back. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Wait. Wait. Okay. Woo! I had an okay PES. And I took my glass and I put gummy worms in it and then I put liquor in it. And I'm gonna let them sit there. See what happens. Thank you, Al brother. Oops! Wrong thing! Wrong thing! I clicked wrong thing. There we go. 2 out of 5 clues. What about over yonder? No. I guess we really looked at everything. Maybe... Oh, we can look closer. Square imprint in the dust with dead bugs around it. It's the same as Mr. Beauty's place. Box was here. Need 2 more clues. Look closer. Were any of these things brought home with the red box? A large pile of clothing. Maybe secondhand? They have that unique smell. Look even closer. Fragments of leaves. Maybe tea or some kind of spice? Laurel, was it? Look even closer. Oh! A decorative scroll in a plain box of foxglove wood. The scroll itself is in surprisingly good condition. Could this be an antique ink wash painting or something? Let's take a look. A painting of a box with strange patterns coming from it. Is this... I'm pretty sure this was brought here from the village with the red box. And that's about it. Would Nishitani-san remember anything about this decorative scroll? Look closely. Something brought here with the box. Searching. What's this? An old sign? I guess you can find collectors for almost anything. Look even closer. A wooden box? Isn't this the small box I saw through the glasses? The small box brought here with the red box from the village. Is this box safe? I don't see anything written on it. Fingers crossed this isn't a cursed box too. ... Open it. Blech, scary, but here goes. Nope, empty. It reads tea bowl on the back of the box. Is he keeping the tea bowl somewhere else? I wonder if Nishitani-san will tell us. Nothing in the bookshelf. Look in the trash. Nothing in the trash. What about the books? No, I guess we can... Yo, he's so freaky. The box. What happened to Beauty? If he's cursed, I'll drink to that. About the decorative scroll. Do you remember seeing the painting on this scroll? The box! It slithers out from the box! Where did you find this? The old warehouse in the village. Big house. It was with the box. Cough, cough. So the scroll was brought back from the village with the red box. The village head was killed by that thing. And the one before. And the one before. The Tajima family all died to it. The Tajima family all killed? So the box's curse was in effect even before Nishitani-san became its owner. This scroll was a warning. I warned him about the danger. This might have been the terrible legend that Mr. Beauty heard from Nishitani-san. Okay. Is there more to ask him about? About the tea bowl. Do you remember where you put the tea bowl that was in that small box? Tea bowl? Cough, cough. The tea bowl from the big house. The big house? So that bowl was from the village too? That bowl sold for a good sum. The bonus I sent Beauty is complaint proof too. I'll get back to you about Mr. Beauty and complaint proof, but where's the bowl now? Sold it. Need to send it. But I'm all out of bubble wrap. I have tons of wrapping paper. Cough, cough. Make a fortune. Once I send it. So he hasn't sent it yet. We should look for it. About the village. Nishitani-san, what did you bring back from the village? I brought back a lot. Not enough wrapping paper, though. too far out there to buy anything. Look all over the house, hee hee. Grabbed a calendar off the wall without asking. A calendar? Are you sure they're okay with that? He had issues even before this curse, it seems. Their fault for not having wrapping paper ready, right? Oh my god, he's a creep. Alright, let's search the packing stuff. I think it was... No, it's over there. Next to him. Look for the tea bowl. Oh, siren. I'm tempted to open the boxes and search around. Yeah, I'm opening these. I'll redo the wrapping later. Hmm? Is it here or here? No? No. Why is the tea bowl here? Has he already sent it off? Or did he need to send it but he threw it away? Let's check the trash. Could the tea bowl be here? Countless cans of low malt beer. It smells... all the freaking Old English 40-ounce bottles. Could this be it? Oh, found the tea bowl. It's tightly wrapped in wrapping paper. This must be the tea bowl he brought back from the village. Find clues. Let's think things over for a bit. Calendar taken from the wall, the scroll's legacy, a tea bowl wrapped in wrapping paper. Which village did Nishitani-san bring back the Kotoribako from? We have the tea bowl and decorative scroll here, but there's nothing written on either. Your plight more or less warrants my appearance. Imaginary center director growing bolder and bolder. Nishitani-san brought home a tea bowl and decorative scroll together with that red box. I did find those, but they didn't have anything written on them. Were those the only things he brought back? Seeing how confused Nishitani-san is currently, it may seem there's no way of determining the village of origin. But have you exhaustively explored all possibilities? Kindly jog your memory again. Things Nishitani-san brought home from the village were the tea bowl and the scroll, but the calendar too. Was there anything else, and could it have clues leading to the village? Was there anything that might have something about the village written on it? The blah blah, that blah 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 blah. The box tied, the tea bowl, box strings wrapped around, filled, decorative scroll, wrapping paper. The wrapping paper that... is wrapped around the tea bowl. Yes. The wrapping paper that is wrapped around the tea bowl? The wrapping paper could be a clue. Nishitani said he looked for wrapping paper for the tea bowl and grabbed a calendar from the house. I hope it'll tell us something. Think we handed the tea bowl back to Nishitani-san. Okay. Ugh. A calendar for wrapping paper? Give us it. Heh, the box. What happened to Beauty? If he's cursed, I'll drink to that. Please show us the tea bowl. Show us the tea bowl from earlier, please. This important merchandise. You mess it up, you buy it. Rough cough. This is wrapping paper. This wrapping paper on the tea bowl. Yes, it's a calendar for the village's liquor store. And their address is listed too. Hirutsuka Village. We need to head to Hirutsuka Village. Oh my god, how far is that? The box! Let's go. Let's fucking go. Bye, Creepazoid. So, the Kotoribako is from Hirutsuka Village? Nishitani-san, why did you take the box? Why? I couldn't take my eyes off it when I first saw it. I realized I was holding it. Heh. That box is at a whole new level from the fakes I've ripped off so far. It's the real deal. Wow. Heh. The divinity is coming. No one will be safe. No one. Nishitani-san? Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. Wait, I have to put my... There. Oh, he's creepy. Is he dead? Oh no, please! Nishitani-san, please answer me! He's dead. Or, you have a heart attack? Holy shit. Thank you for coming so fast. Rescue crew. Another of Mayusaki's associates. What the hell is going on with that dude? Huh? Is there a problem? No, but... Will Nishitani-san be alright? He's not dead. It was probably a myocardial infarction. Infraction? Or something. Myocardial infarction. A heart attack? I see. Have a good day. Sure, thank you for your help. For now, we really need to figure out the curse. Unless we do something, the same thing's gonna happen to Jasmine and Rina-san. Phone. It's from the director. Are you alright, Mrs. Ami? Director-san! The box's curse put Nishitani in an ambulance. Yes, I saw everything. I'm keeping watch on Jasmine, too. I need to get to Hirutsuka village, now! Good idea. Mrs. Ami, please do head to Hirutsuka village. Okay. I'll have Jasmine on standby and on watch at Mr. Mayusaki's place. She's in no condition for long-distance driving. And if they open the box before we figure out the curse, the damage may be irreversible. You will be handling this investigation alone from here. Miss Azami, it is up to you whether we manage to save Jasmine. Please count on me. I'll do what it takes to help Jasmine. Alright, then head to Hirutsuka village by taxi. And, by the way, make sure the receipt reads Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Okay. Director Son's page. Oozy gummy worm. So, this must be Hirutsuka village? Zombie's a little sweetie and doesn't deserve all this stress, I know. Poor Azami. She's just a little guy. And she's doing her best. That might be one of the residents. Excuse me. Oh! Grandpa? Hello? ... I'm looking for the Tajima family residence. The Tajima estate? What exactly for? I won't stop you, but blame yourself if anything happens. Yes. Old school music. I look like this guy. Ugh, at least I made it here. I feel so anxious without Jasmine. Oh, it's from the director. It seems you've arrived. Hirutsuka village, Tajima family. Yes, I made it here somehow. This has been on my mind since visiting Nishitani-san's place. Red box, which is likely a Kotoribako. Its curse was the women. You hate the phone buzzing noise? I'm sorry. Its curse was affecting Nishitani-san, though he is an adult man. Whereas the curse supposedly only affects women and children. You're right, I remember it too. Will I be okay? Indeed, it's concerning that you show no signs of being cursed. Of those who went near the box, the only two yet to be cursed are Mr. Mayusaki and you, Miss Azami. It seems there may be a condition for receiving the curse. I agree, and gender and age don't seem to be a factor. Talking to a local might reveal something related. I suspect we'll find clues in the Tajima family home. Understood. Please be extra careful, Miss Azami. Who's that? Takeyama, you there? You from that urban something center? Yes, I am. Got a call from a Meguriya earlier. So you're researching cultural properties? Huh? Cultural properties? Oh, yeah, that's exactly right. It's about the cultural properties here. We were hoping to ask you about this home's history and things, and look around if possible. Yes. Hatakeyama says, I see. My name is Hatakeyama. I've been placed in charge of maintaining this estate. The owners of this house, the Tajima family, have already passed away around a decade ago. Nobody lives here now, so you can look around freely, like the old school music. Let me know if you have any questions. I will, thank you. Tajima family estate. Observe. Lots of nice dishware. They look pretty expensive. Some of these seem really fancy. Huh? There's an empty space here. It looks like a table might have been in this spot. Table? Look at our case notes. Because I hate when they build up. Oh my god, there's so many. Complete curse, part 1. Once you've touched a curse, you'll never be entirely the same again. If the curse was born from hatred, from strong negative emotions towards others, it cannot truly be lifted. Hypothesis. If the cause of the curse is not a grudge from a, quote, human, then the curse can be lifted. The complete curse allows such an interpretation based on how you read it. Maybe the curse can be removed. Scroll. It's a scroll. A scroll was also brought back from the village. The paintings on the scroll show strange patterns coming out of the box. Brand new wooden box from the village with the words T-Bowl written on the back. But the box is empty. Did he really come back with just the box? Hypothesis. The paper that was used to wrap the T-Bowl has information about the village where the box came from. If it was brought back from a village, it might have the name or address on the village written on it. Nishitani-san apparently used a calendar as wrapping paper, but he took that calendar home without permission. Can't be right. The calendar wrapped around the T-Bowl had Hirutsuka village written on it. Okay. Investigating Hirutsuka village by myself. The old man gave me a scare! Having no backup is so nerve-wracking. Either way, here we are. Hirutsuka village. Okay, no other... Oh, Acme Cursing 101. Written by Tsutomu Kisaragi. Curses are hazardous, Kisaragi asserts. You can't mention them, look at them, hear them, or touch them. Once you've touched a curse, you'll never be entirely the same again. If the curse was born from hatred, from strong negative emotions towards others, it cannot truly be lifted. Dude isn't pulling punches on this one. I'm starting to feel a bit tingly, but nah, it's nothing really. Hirutsuka village. The village Nishi-chan took the cursed box from, but man, even knowing about the box, the place sure is nice. Funny how that works, isn't it? Okay. Here. There. A picture, a series of photos of the dignified elderly. This must be the Tajima family's lineage. Some of these people die from the box's curse, perhaps? I should ask Hatakeyama about that. Over here, there's a shrine. This seems to be a small altar or shrine? The weird-looking plant's vines are entwined around it like snakes. Snakes? No way. Over here, a locked door. So this is the old warehouse. Will it just open? No, it's locked. I should ask Hatakeyama-san. We can't walk any further. Let's put the glasses on. Nothing so far. Oh! Looks like Nishitani's shadow. Shadow carrying boxes and things? Probably Nishitani-san? Did he take the red box from this village? Look closer. Judging from the shadow, it's safe to say that Nishitani-san was here. He has the red box and decorative scroll, but isn't carrying the small box with the T-bowl. What about over here? It looks like him digging around. Observe. Shadowy figure. Nishitani-san, perhaps? He seems to be looking around a lot. What's he doing? Oh my god, he stole it. Looking around pretty suspiciously. One of the T-bowls is missing from the cupboard. Did Nishitani-san steal it? I wonder if Hatakeyama-san knows about that. Okay, I'm assuming he stole it. Talk to Hatakeyama-san. I'll be here, so let me know if you have any questions about Hatakeyama-san. Have you lived in this village and worked this job for a long time? Yes, been here a long time, though I usually work on my farm. Ever since Shuzo Tajima passed away 10 years ago, I've been in charge of maintaining this estate. I see. I heard that a distant relative of the Tajima family is living overseas, so they have the rights to this estate and belongings by inheritance. So the things in this house are owned by those overseas relatives? How about the old warehouse in the back? The warehouse is supposed to be communal property owned by the village. About the estate's family. May I ask you about the Tajima family? They were the village head of Hirutsuka village for a long time. The Tajimas are famous around here. They were a distinguished family in this village, but that came to an end with Shuzo-san's passing. About Shuzo Tajima. Could you tell me about Shuzo Tajima? You're sounding more and more like a detective. Shuzo Tajima was his father's only son. Put it bluntly, he more or less lived off the Tajima family fortune. He never married and played around through his late years, and then eventually lost his mind. He stopped showing up, so we came checking on him and found him dead in the warehouse. Heart attack. He had a heart attack? About the box. Sorry to ask this all of a sudden, but there was a box with a pattern design, which was probably in this house. The box? Are you really here to research cultural properties? I don't know where you heard that, but I refuse to talk about it. Let me guess, the man who came the other day, Nishitani, has been babbling away. Insolent thief. Nishitani-san came here? Nishitani-san came here and took away the box, didn't he? I told you I'm not going to talk about that. Doesn't seem like he'll say anything more. How can I get him to open up? Warehouse key. Would you mind unlocking the old warehouse so I can take a look inside? No, that's off limits. Not a place for strangers. Even us villagers avoid entering unless we really have to. Oh, okay. I need to think of a way to convince him. Tajima family lineage photos. About the photos of the Tajima family lineage displayed in the house. Oh yes, the rugged face on the far left. That's Rinzo Tajima. He was the family head 2 generations ago. Made a fortune before the war through his trade business with South America. He was the powerful landlord of this entire area. Both the house and old warehouse were built during his time. Loved drinking, was short-tempered, so he had no small number of enemies. Then again, he's said to have lost his mind too for whatever reason, and died of heart disease. Rinzo-san lost his mind and had heart problems too? His son Shujiro was the previous family head, and a stark contrast to his father, Rinzo, kind-hearted and hard-working. But Shujiro passed away too from a heart disease at a young age. Next is Shujiro's son, Shuzo, the Tajima family's only son who died around a decade ago. He was similar to his grandfather, Rinzo, but he was a spoiled child, lost his mind, then had a heart attack. So 3 generations of Tajima family heads passed away from heart problems. Tajima family history. The tea bowl from the cupboard. About the tea bowl and the small box from the cupboard. The tea bowl? You know where it's gone to? Chances are Nishitani-san took it away without permission. Ugh, I knew it was him. It's probably still at Nishitani-san's place, so you should be able to get it back. I'm glad to hear that. The estate and the belongings in it are the property of distant relatives of the Tajima family. We'd be in trouble if anything got lost. I promise we'll bring that tea bowl back, so please tell us about the red box. Okay. There we go. What Hatakeyama knows about the red box. Please tell us about the red box again. Yes, the red box. It was made by the family head 2 generations ago, Rinzo Tajima. So they could curse someone? Curse someone? Who told you such nonsense? Oh right. Wait? I thought he'd made the Kotori Bako. Don't know what you mean by Kotori Bako, but you could say it was a cursed box. So the curse did take effect? What happened? To who? Many of the villagers lost their minds. Villagers lost their minds? What happened to them? They eventually died from illness of the heart. This happened around my grandfather's time. Villagers died because of the... Ooh. So the story about the box's curse was true. Cursed legacy. About Nishitani. About Nishitani-san. That thief showed up offering to buy some dormant treasures from us at good prices. I turned him down, but he kept pushing. I told him the items in the house weren't for sale, and he went for the warehouse. I figured the stuff in there should be fine to let go. He took the red box, decorative scroll, and other things stored there. Please unlock the warehouse. Takayama-san, could you please open the warehouse? I won't take long. I just need to take a look. Neither me nor anyone in this village go in that warehouse. We avoid even touching the warehouse key for fear of catching unholy curse. An unholy curse? There's a small shrine in the courtyard. We keep the key there as a kind of divine item. If you want to look inside the warehouse, go ahead and take the key from there. Shrine in the courtyard. Noted. Thank you. It's scary, but I have to save Jasmine. Humble estate keep. I should write some notes on the people I meet. Takayama-san looks after the Tajima family home. He was looking for something that was taken from a cupboard in the house. What was it? A tea bowl. That's right, he's looking for the tea bowl that Nishitani-san took away. He stole it. He seems worried. I should send it back to him later. Yeah. Resident of Hirutsuka village who manages the Tajima family warehouse. He stays away from the warehouse itself to avoid the rumored Tajima family curse. Binzo Tajima, the first family head of the Tajima family, made a fortune through trade with South America in the years before World War II. Said to be a heavy drinker with a fierce temper who had quite a number of enemies, he eventually lost his mind, and passed away from a heart disease. Tajima family estate. Village head of Hirutsuka village. They say 3 generations of his family met untimely deaths from the curse. The estate is currently owned by distant relatives who live overseas, and Takayama-san is taking care of it in their stead. Case notes? 3 generations of the Tajima family have died of heart disease. Surely that can't be because of a curse? The villagers don't want to enter the old warehouse. Are they really that afraid of the curse? There might be clues inside, but... Thank you for smooch. There might be clues inside, but I need to get permission from Takayama-san somehow. Takayama-san gave us permission, so it's time to search the warehouse. The tea bowl that Nishitani-san took must be returned to Takayama-san later. Okay. That's good. Did we look yet? Yeah, we did. Let's look in here. Examine. So the key's supposed to be in here. The vines are in the way. There it is, the key! Time to open up the warehouse. Yeah, that's spooky. Let's go. We're going in. Unlock the warehouse. This should do it. Like, enter the old warehouse. Going in. I'm heading in. Ojama shimasu. Oh my god, is that blood? Old warehouse. Oh, it's darker than I thought. Let's leave the door open. Oh, this should be enough light to see. If the cursed box was made here, maybe we can find out how to undo the curse. Let the investigation be... What? Wait, what? Oh my god, the doors are closing. No way, why? Takayama-san, the door just closed. Please let me out. No way, this can't be happening. Jasmine! Alright, I should call the director. No signal. Get a grip, Azami. You need to figure this out yourself. Jasmine's in much more danger. I need to find clues on the curse. Go, Azami, but go where? Is there another exit? Windows, back doors. I'll try feeling my way along the wall. There's a blood spot. See the patterns. Dark, but I see it. Is this a wall? Oh my god, no. Wait, snakes? Is this the curse? Oh. exactly is this? Oh my god, it's spooky. You alright? The door was completely shut. Hatakeyama-san! Huh? What the? So you weren't the one who closed the door? I warned you, you don't know what this warehouse can do to you. Tell me something, are there any snakes around my arm? I hope you haven't lost your mind already. I don't see anything. There's nothing, right? Either way, don't stay in here too long. Sorry to bother you, I'll look around just a bit longer. Oh my god. Okay, let's look. Observe. We're cursed! Stacks of large boxes, many empty boxes too. Big enough for kids to hide in. It's inside. It's scary, but I don't see any wording of who does. I'm gonna open this and take a peek. It's empty, but there's a nice, strong scent. I wonder what it is. The boxes here are all empty. I wonder what was in them. It must have been quite a lot. Oh my god. Is that blood? I can't look at it. Observe. A big mortar and a big pestle? Drugs, drugs! Drugs, drugs from South America, drugs. Ashwagandha. Ayahuasca. Thin, shriveled branches or something laid out on a flat plate. Look closely. Cocaine! Everyone died from a heart attack from somehow ingesting cocaine. These shriveled thin branches on the plate. Could they be... human fingers? No, they're actually dried plants. Whew. Okay. Look at this crazy pattern. Observe. An old table and marks on the wall in front of it. Something was displayed here before. It's ayahuasca cocaine fingers. Maybe a decorative scroll? Right, the scroll that Nishitani-san had. It was once on the wall here. Look at the pattern. Ooh, these patterns. They're the same as the ones on the red box. I remember Nishitani-san saying they're divine patterns or something. I should bring this up with Hatakeyama-san too. Glasses time. Whoa, the box was here. A shadow of a box. Pretty sure it's that red box. I love pattern. The pattern looks cool. Okay. Is this the family guy? Family head? This shadow's kind of weird. Who could it be? What are they doing in front of the table? Observe. This shadow seems to be holding a big box. Nishitani-san probably carrying a big box out? What could have been in the box? I should ask Hatakeyama-san about the contents of these boxes. I got locked inside the warehouse all of a sudden. I thought that was it for me. The geometric pattern snake thing all over the wall looked like it was gonna wrap itself around me. I really thought I was done for. Okay, I think we can go outside. Go back to the estate. Imagine. This is what I imagine what happens when Doc puts her glasses on. The faster I'm out, the better. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, there's nothing new. I'm surprised at how young you are for an investigator. I'm in debt, sir. I believe Nishitani-san took away a large box from the warehouse. A large box? Oh yeah, the box of tea. Oh my god, the tea? It's said to be made by Rinzo 2 generations ago with a ton of tea leaves in it. Tea leaves? Nishitani mentioned he'll be selling the tea to someone. Oh my god. The flat tummy tea? There's a guy who sells a lot of food and drinks as an internet business. Internet business? As in Mr. Beauty? That would mean the miracle digestive beauty was tea he found here? That reminds me. Mr. Beauty did say the red box was bonus for delivery he received. Must have been when he received the delivery for the tea from this village. The flat tummy tea. It's got ayahuasca in it, and everyone's shitting their brains out, getting sick. About the patterns drawn inside the warehouse. Ah, those patterns. They're said to have been drawn by Rinzo Tajima, family head 2 generations ago. Someone referred to them as divine patterns. I've heard from some of the elder villagers that it's more or less a tatarigami, a fickle deity. A tatarigami? Whoa. Which means that... Does that mean Rinzo-san drew the red box's patterns as he was witnessing the tatarigami? You could say it was his last piece of work as he was dying from the tatarigami's curse. What was Rinzo doing in the warehouse? Well, what was Rinzo-san doing in the warehouse? The old villagers say Rinzo was talking with those patterns. Talking with them? They speak? He stood in front of the table and talked for hours. Who knows what he might have been seeing? I'm surprised at how young you are. 6 out of 8. Can we look closer? No. Go back in. Enter the old warehouse. Going in. Let's look at these boxes. Nope. Okay. Go over here. Let's go over here. Oh. Look at the wall. Put the pattern. Put the glasses on. Box again. Rinzo. Is this Rinzo-san? I think it is. Rinzo-san apparently stood in front of the desk and talked to the patterns. So this must be Rinzo-san then? Huh, there's something in his hand. A thick book or a notebook? I should check around the table. And nothing else is new. Look at the table. Examine what's on the table. Book! The book Rinzo-san Shadow was holding. Yes, this must be it. It looks like a diary of sorts. Notably quoted from the shaman I encountered in southern America. The divine servant doth manifest as a writhing serpentid. I return with the divine servant. Let's stop there for now. Manifest as a writhing serpentid? So this divine servant is in this estate? What? I guess I should have a look around. Read the other pages just in case. Anything else? Crush the fingers to powder. Brew and consume. Stop. Seriously, fingers? Now witness the divine. They're literally doing drugs and getting sick. It's like that vine, probably. So you need to brew the fingers and drink it to see those patterns? How to see the divine. Determine the cause of... No? Skibidi bidi bidi bidi. Side. Huh, faster mouth the better. Look at the shrine. Nothing. Let's look over here. Let's put the glasses on. Something. Talk to him again. I'm surprised at how young you are. Fingers in the tea. Rinzo-san's diary described a way to see the divine. It mentioned severing fingers and putting them on display. Did Rinzo-san do the unthinkable with actual human fingers? No, it's not what you think. He was probably referring to those vines you see there. Vines? Around the small shrine? Yes. Rinzo-san used to cut the vines up, roast them, and brew them for tea. He showed me the results this once, and they did kind of look like fingers. That said, are those things even good as tea? I see. That makes sense. Oh, I read fingers and thought... But anyway, is drinking the tea important here? Yes. Maiden. Hot soda. The tea was actually vines. We need more... Clues. We need more clues. Clues. Did the head of the Tajima family, Rinzo-san, welcome the gods by making tea from the vines tangled around the shrine? Does this have anything to do with the curse? When Mayusaki-san bought tea leaves, the free gift that Nishitani-san gave him was a cursed Kotoribako. Does that mean Nishitani-san wanted to put a curse on Mayusaki-san? Nishitani-san brought the tea leaves back, so there might have been an opportunity for him to sample them as a product intended for Mayusaki-san. That's the common factor among those who were cursed and those who said they saw divine... What's the common factor? For those who said they saw divine patterns or snakes. Rinzo-san was good at drawing, a heavy drinker, and an adventurer who traveled as far as South America. Is there a connection? Determine the cause. Let's think things over. Fingers were actually vines. Had to see the divine. The red box was a bonus for tea delivery. What's that, SpongeBob? The patterns on the red box are said to be divine. People who have been cursed are seeing this pattern, which means, take a deep breath, Mrs. Ami. There's no mention of curses from Rinzo-san, the person who made the box. Clues about the curse and about the divine are all mixed up, and I'm unsure what to make of them. I see. Then let's go over what we've learned so far. First of all, who was it that mentioned seeing the divine patterns in snakes? Rina-san and Jasmine and Nishitani-san and Rinzo-san. Those 4 people who showed symptoms from the curse had something in common. Something in common? Between Rinzo-san and the others? The divine patterns, how to see the snakes, something that those who got cursed had in common. What causes the curse is to have blah blah, blah 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 blah. Alcohol, brewed together, snakes, show up hallucinations at the same time, something sweet, vines and tea and fingers. To have vines and tea. And something sweet at the same time. No? No. That doesn't count. Beer doesn't count. Alcohol and tea. Alcohol and tea? To have alcohol and tea at the same time is the combination of the two. The alcohol and the tea don't do anything separately. The liquor! The cake had liquor in it. Drinking both at the same time is what triggers the curse's symptoms. That's why Jasmine's sick, because she ate a bunch of that cake and the flavor is liquor flavor. Azami. Oh, director! How's it going? Director, I think I've solved this one. The true case of the curse. Aha, your first dissolution, Mrs. Ami. You have come a long way indeed. The curse that caused harm to Jasmine, Rina, and Nishitani. It's all from Rinzo-san's tea. The flat tummy tea. Ooh! Sorry. Wink is strong. June, hold on. Are you sure about this? Mayusaki says, I'm surrounded by useless idiots. It's not a curse because of the tea? Huh? What we want from this box isn't proof of whether it's genuine or not. It's info that will bump up its selling price. Some kind of trend-worthy news. But what about me? Cough, cough. I'm actually cough. We can't just throw this one away, because before we do, we might as well check inside in case. No, please don't, Jude. What the? I know, I'm gonna put the scared face on. What could it be? What the heck? How was my dissolution? A tea brewed from vines. Intriguing. Mayusaki-san received the red box that once held the tea. So, it was a tea container. Rinzo-san and Nishitani-san had a regular habit of drinking alcohol. Jasmine and Rina-san ate the cake and the alcohol used in it and also drank Mayusaki-san's tea. This curse should subside by making sure not to drink any more of Rinzo-san's tea. We did it! And yet... the curse may not be quite over yet. What do you mean? Director? Call ended. He's like, okay, bye. Oh, again? Hello, director. The call dropped just now. It's Jasmine. Zami? Jasmine? It's bad. Beauty guy just went ahead and I told him so many times to wait for a report on the box. Inside the box, the curse was there. Jasmine? Oh my god. Blech. Oh my god. What is that, blood? I wonder what happened at Mayusaki-san's place. Moshi Moshi. Even my taxi took me a while to get there. I hope I'm not too late. No, get his grip, Zami. Maybe Mr. Beauty got cursed by someone else unrelated to the tea? I'll do my social media research. Let's check if anyone's holding a grudge against Mr. Beauty. I don't like the look of that Beauty June guy, or June Mayusaki. He seems to have a lot of issues in business too. He's getting so much hate. Do a lot of people think of him like that? There may be other people interested in Mayusaki-san's story. Glasses time. Moshi Moshi, gaming time? A reaction to Beauty June. I'll look into it. Someone else says, I hate him too. The type of person only cares about appearance. What do they mean by that type of person? I'm in the beauty foods industry, and I know he has a lot of haters. I think it's harder to find those who aren't his haters, lol. Lots of haters from the same industry, huh? I wonder what made his reputation so bad. Well, he's freaking rude and mean to everybody, for starters. He's just making the beauty industry look bad. Go back to being a host. Look bad? I wonder why they think that. He's not just messing with products, but women as well. He's always having problems with women. Problems with women? If I keep looking, maybe I can find info leading to the source of the curse. Glasses time. The women! Whoa, problems with women seems to be getting a lot of attention. I was eating my boozy gummy worms. Anyway, let's look into it. Problems with women. Is there anyone who even likes this guy other than his fans? His products are selling, so he must have fans, even though all we're getting here are his haters. If so, they're fans of the guy and not the products. The people who buy his beauty foods have no idea what they're actually consuming. How people buy beauty foods to be more beautiful? There was a weird ingredient in his tea. I bet his reviews are the worst in the industry. He has a lot of customer issues. It's a Mayusaki business after all. Customer issues? There are a lot of hits. I should take a look at this. Maybe there'll be something to hint where the curse came from. Alright, let's try Beauty June. Too many problems with women. Results found. Speaking of Beauty June's problems with women, there haven't been many issues since he started dating that Instagram Arena, right? Wait, does that mean there are other problems that just don't stand out as much? No, he just used to be so bad that he seems decent now. Rina looks pretty dense. I bet she's playing around behind her back. Oh, I bet he's playing around behind her. Why would they think Rina-san is dense? She doesn't seem that way to me. If he's really doing that, I feel so bad for Rina-san. Beauty's known for paying the big bucks in the clubs. His behavior's also problematic, so he's made a lot of girls cry. His behavior's problematic? I wonder how. I'm impressed Rina can deal with all that. If my boyfriend did that to me, I'd break up with him on the spot or poison him to death. What? That's scary. I wonder how Rina really feels about Mayusaki-san. I heard about a life-sucking doll recently. Maybe you wrecked the teddy bear from that collab thingy and Beauty gets cursed? LOL. A life-sucking doll? Is that a different way of cursing people? I should look it up. Eddie, I know you're here somewhere. Nah. I wouldn't be surprised if someone already did. By the way, I heard porcelain dolls protect you from the life-sucking doll. Time to get a porcelain doll. I have an old Madame Alexander doll. That reminds me, did you not go through something awful for promoting Beauty's products? Something bad happened to Dina? I wonder what it was. She did. She was promoting his stuff so much, but there was an impurity that was harmful to health or something, and people flooded her account with complaints. Really? Why, Rina-san, when all she did was promote it? Why, Rina-san? It ended up as a recall incident. She had to make a video apologizing while she cried, right? It's not nice, but that video made me laugh, lol. Recall incident? Rina-san apologizing while crying? I wonder why that happened. Recall incident. For some reason, Rina was the one to apologize and get all the hate, and she's still dating Beauty? She's gotta have some grudge against him for it. A grudge? I wonder if it's true. Does Rina have a grudge against Beauty too? Customer issue. Results found. The women. Honestly speaking, Beauty June's products are trash. He's up to his ears in customer issues and yet has barely stepped forward since that one incident. One incident? Which one are they referring to? The thing that's messed up about Beauty is he sometimes fires complaints back at his customers who file complaints. It's wild. So hilarious. Complaints back at his customers? I guess he was hurling complaints at Nishitani-san and the delivery guy too. But complaining about your customers? How could that work? His reviews on official online shops are so good. Isn't it weird? No matter where you look, he's got 4.5 stars. I thought if the online reviews are really good, the products were safe? She's so naive. She's so innocent. That's because you can buy fake reviews on those shops. I've heard it like 500 yen. I've heard it's like 500 yen a review. You can just buy those? What am I supposed to believe then? Yes, ma'am. All I said was I received a faulty product and he accused me of lying. I was shocked. This is from the man himself. Is that any way to treat a customer? So Mayusaki-san would complain to the customers about their complaints? It's hard to tell what is a baseless lie and what is the truth with just social media research. They say you get a full refund if it doesn't work, but only about 1 in 100 actually try, right? The only time they actually issue a refund is if the product is broken when you first open it. True, some people just use the product without thinking about whether it's working or not. That wouldn't be a refund. They just send you a new bottle of the product. But things get If things had broken during shipping, that's on the shipping company. Nothing to do with beauty, lol. Oh, I see. It's hard to tell whose responsibility it really is. The biggest customer issue has to be the beauty drink thing. I've never seen anything like it. Beauty drink? It's not just beauty? Maybe it's a different product? He's had a lot of products in the past too. I wonder what kind of issues he dealt with back then. Okay, glasses time. Oh, this is a hot topic. Let's search for beauty drink. Okay, search for Beauty June recall incident. Oh? Beauty drink? Beauty drink recall incident. Beauty drink recall incident was in a magazine once. Everyone's already forgotten. So many issues. So there was a drink product before beauty. That was quite the incident. There were harmful substances in the drink that caused a lot of people to get sick, right? Harmful substances? Scary that there could be harmful substances in a drink. You can say he became a household name thanks to that incident. Beauty really knows how to twist viral negative press in his favor. I'm shocked he's able to ward off all those complaints, too. Ward off the complaints? But it went viral. He managed to twist the complaints about harmful substances in his favor? Beauty's great at PR comebacks. He recalled all the old beauty drinks and sent them all a different new product, I heard. Great at the PR comebacks, huh? Reviews seem mixed. He's still popular, so I guess it counts as a success. The one who got all the hate was Rina, since she promoted it, right? What a horrible guy, lol. Rina-san got all the hate. I wonder why. There has to be a reason for that. Didn't they cover it on Dark Spec News? It's Dark Spec News again. Let me check with the glasses anyway. Dark Spec News. Yep. Let's look it up. Dark Spec News. Let's search beauty drink Dark Spec. Results. Dark Spec News' full report on Beauty June's beauty drink recall incident. Did he end up cashing out hundreds of millions of yen? Find out now. 7-digit damages? How many years worth in potato snacks is that? Despite the recall, the company is not only alive but thriving? There has to be something nefarious happening in the background. True, 7-digit damages would toss and turn the business. I wonder how Mayusaki-san handled things. Boosted sales. There's no way to get off scot-free on both the manufacturing and shipment side. I can't wait to hear there was a cursed delivery truck or something now. It wouldn't have come out unscathed for sure. The beauty drinks are manufactured by some OEM company, so they must have claimed damages against them. The only way. OEM, another obscure term. Sounds like they paid another company for the goods? I know some of the secret info about this. Nishi-chan, the treasure hunter, buys old stocks from food manufacturers that are going out of business and relabels them to sell. Mayusaki's just the front man. Fake labeling? Ooh. Why do you even know this? Beauty will come for you. Huh? Mayusaki-san will come for you? Hey, this isn't the Samejima incident, lol, but if that's true, this is serious. You should call the police. Huh? Someone's at the door? If this is indeed the Samejima incident, no way, I hope. Nishi-chan the treasure hunter, aka Nishitani, pretends to be a pal and business partner of Mayusaki, actually hates him for slave-like treatment. Wonder if he's telling the truth. I'm curious to hear the details. Nishitani has a grudge against Mr. Beauty too, ? Best. They're the same ilk as far as online rep goes, lol, but I hope Beauty June gets lost. Tired of seeing him. Wonder what Mayusaki-san did to this person. This too shall be wiped out of the upcoming GR. Patience, patience. What does GR mean? GR? What's that? GR. Geek? Group? Reader? Peeps in that kind of business are all scammers. Scammers peddling crap to idiots. Stinkin' eco-cycle ROFL. Huh, Mayusaki-san does have problems, but this is far. Bottom line, beauty is scum with a pretty mask. Ladies, buying from that dude equals your problem. Should stop here, not sure I can take anymore. She's like, oh, it's so negative. I can't read all the negativity. Goon readings. That's what GR stands for. Mr. Beauty had so many haters. A lot of them were making assumptions from his public image. But there are a lot more... A lot of complaints and likely a lot of grudges too. Also, Rina-san's been through a lot. She even had to do a tearful apology. Anyway, I'll go to Mr. Beauty's place and find out for myself. Time for goon readings. Mayusaki's home. Jasmine's up. Jasmine, are you okay? I told that guy to wait for our report. How are those two? Rina-san and Mayusaki-san are both groggy, but conscious at least. I'll ask them what happened. What exactly happened to Mayusaki? This is just a possibility, but he may have gotten a different curse. If we can find out what kind of curse it is, we might be able to lift it. If you say so, go ahead and look into that. Please take it easy, Jasmine. Investigation on! Oh, they got a fiddly fig. Alright, let's look at shit. Oh, she's like not feeling it. Observe. 10th prize trophy for EC Site's health food category. Pricey champagne and the plushy bear with Mr. Beauty bangs. Examine carefully. This plushy bear looks a lot like Mr. Beauty. Novelty merch for his fans, perhaps? I don't know what this is, but this plushie feels weird when I touch it. Oh, wait. Needles? Dozens of needles are stuck in it. Who did this? Does Mr. Beauty know? Box. Observe. Red box with the lid open. It's safe to peek in? This box really gives me the creeps. Take a close look inside the box. I should take a look, though I'd rather not. Oh! Ugh. Photos with needles in them. A straw doll. Dead bugs. Someone's definitely trying to curse Mr. Beauty. Eek! Are these teeth? Human teeth? Even I can see this is the real thing. On a different level from trolling or sabotage. I need to check the whole place. Might find something else too. Take out the photos. We should show these photos to Mr. Beauty just to be sure. Something on the bottom? Whoa. Noroi. Curse, 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 curse. There's something written on the bottom of the box too. Strangely shaped letters. I just touched them. I hope I'll be alright. I think it said his name and it says like curse, 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 cursed, curse, death, cursed. I haven't returned my rental in 11 years. Red box. Found a clue. Letters on the bottom of the box. Life-sucking doll. Ooh. Do you have porcelain doll in your house? It's a type of French doll. If you have one, there's no problem. You're one of the safe ones, but if you don't, you'd better be careful. There's this urban myth called the life-sucking doll. It's especially dangerous to women. It starts with an unpleasant feeling. You get a headache and your body will feel tired and sore, but your doctor will say there's nothing wrong with you. You'll almost get into an accident, and from there your misfortune will continue to get worse. That's the curse of the doll slowly leeching your life away. If you haven't gotten any new dolls or stuffed toys lately, have you? Maybe you decluttered your house recently and found a doll and decided to keep it? If so, you may have fallen foul of a life-sucking doll. You can't get rid of it, however hard you try. But I told you earlier about the Biss doll. If you have one, you'll be saved. Porcelain doll can take its owner's place as the target of the curse, slowly cracking and losing parts as a life-sucking doll feeds. Hey, better it than you, right? Want to go doll shopping? Poor porcelain doll. Aw. Case notes. Hypothesis. Drinking tea and alcohol together triggers the symptoms of the curse. A flash of brilliance. The curse has affected Mayusaki-san. I was reporting my findings to the director when I got a call from Jasmine. Something happened at Mayusaki-san's house. I have to hurry up. Why did the curse suddenly affect Mayusaki-san? Was the box opened? Was there something inside that cursed him? Who would do something like that? A ton of rumors floating around about Mayusaki-san's problems with women and customer issues. I hate to say it, but he probably has a lot of haters. The beauty drinks were recalled due to contamination, and for some reason, Rina-san ended up apologizing. I wonder how Rina feels about all this. Mayusaki-san and his counterclaims, talking back to any complaining customers and yielding zero ground. It looks like both the delivery person and Nishitani-san were on the receiving end. Mayusaki-san has so many issues with so many people, it's impossible to tell who's suspicious from just the rumors, and the number of suspects is only going up. Ooh, okay. Up to Rina. How are you feeling? Please take care. I'm sick. I feel nauseous too, but I should be okay just talking for a bit about the tea. About the miracle digestive beauty you're about to launch. It seems the curse's symptoms appear when you drink both the tea and alcohol. Nishitani-san was hallucinating too and was hospitalized after suffering a heart attack. So the liquor-flavored cake and that tea were the worst combination ever. I wonder if Jun avoided drinking that tea because he knew what it was. I was about to take the blame again. I'm glad you let us know before we started selling it. Y'all. In here. Observe. Stocks of Beauty June's fermented organic protein. Oh, the tea in question was here last time, but it's gone. Did they throw it away? Let's see. Huh? An unopened cardboard box. Maybe one of the orders that were sent back? Product name, Beauty Drink. Must be from back during the recall incident. Oh yes, I need to ask Mr. Beauty and Rina-san about the recall incident. Examine carefully. Boxes of returned products. Nothing unusual about them. What? The name on the shipping label. Mr. Mayusaki's name. It reads Mayusa-kill. It's almost a childish prank. This is a curse in itself too. Mayusaki? But I wonder when it happened. Would Mr. Beauty know something? Interesting. What is that box anyway? Beauty drink recall incident. About the beauty drink recall incident, could you tell us what happened back then? Is it related to what's going on? Sure, I guess. I did a lot of promotion and we sold a lot to my followers, but the product itself was something Nishitani dug up somewhere with just the labels redone. And it turns out those drinks had harmful substances. How terrible. It must have been stressful for you. I guess. The uproar died down quickly enough, but Jun blamed Nishitani so much. Since then, Nishitani's been doing whatever Jun asks. Nishitani on his end now puts in fallbacks to avoid complaints about Nishitani. That reminds me, Nishitani-san mentioned that the bonus he sent Mayusaki-san was complaint-proof. It must be about this. This photo? A pic from when he's handing the package to the delivery staff. He sends us over as proof of the package's condition to prevent complaints from Jun's end. I see, so that's what he meant. Huh? By the way, this box looks somewhat different from the one Mayusaki-san posted on socials. The sealing Ofuda is missing. Oh, you're right. But would Nishitani do anything that affects the product? He'd probably be too scared of Jun's claim to do such a thing. Complaint proofing. It's a box again. No? Let's... Here, talk to Jun. Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance? Since your center director is a psychic, this can be purged, exorcised, right? Unless we know the cause, there's nothing we can do. And get on it already! If you lot turn out useless, I'll... Huh? Something's wrong with my ear? Wait, no good. I'm good. The damage done. No damage done. It looks okay for now. I can check the room. About opening the box. You went ahead and opened the box? I peeled the warding of Fuda off and opened the lid. There are photos of me full of needles. We'll take a look at the box itself. About the plushie. About the plushie bear at the entrance. Yeah, what? It has needles in it. Huh? I'm having trouble breathing. Wheeze, and the backs of my eyes hurt too. Why would anyone put needles in my plushie? Any idea who might have? How am I supposed to know? You go find out. Are any of the other plushies pincushion too? I need to check. Check the other plushies. What other plushies? Oh, on the shelf, I see one. About the shipping label. By the way, is this his name on... This is the name on the shipping label for one of the delivery packages. Huh? Mayusa Kill? What the hell? If I find the idiot who did this. Any idea when this might have been overwritten? How should I know? Jealous haters. Check who the sender was. I'll make them pay later. Ugh. I wonder what he's gonna do. Another counterclaim? Beauty drink recall incident. Could you tell us about the beauty drink recall incident? How's that even relevant right now? Is that going to fix this curse or what? That incident might have caused the curse. That was Nishitani's fault. He went and grabbed stock from a factory that was going out of business. Utter nonsense. And all we did was change the labels, so there's no way any weird substances got in. Which means the stuff was there already when Nishitani laid hands on that batch, or wheeze, or some bugs got in on the way to the customer addresses. That good-for-nothing delivery dumbass still dares to show his face. Mr. Beauty seems to blame all his problems on others. Okay, let's look on the shelf. Observe. Various things, including product samples. Another plushie bear here with bags. Look at Mr. Beauty. The product samples look normal enough. Let's check the plushie too. Nothing out of the ordinary, I think. Look even closer. The plushie at the entrance was stuck full of needles, but this one could have been tampered with too. Huh? This one seems fine. Or is this plushie not in a place where something can be done to it? Maybe it was the delivery guy that put the needles in it. When was the sealing of food up placed? Ooh, I think it's the delivery guy has a really grudge. The name on the label of the return package was changed from Mayusaki to Mayusa Kill. It must be one of those personally targeted curses. Maybe because he was shocked by the contents of the box. Mayusaki-san looks pale and ill. I didn't realize curses could be so effective. The bear at the entrance had needles stuck in it, but the one on the shelf in the back was safe. I got goosebumps at the moment I found the needles. What if the person who tampered with the plushie in the room and the shipping label was the same person who took the photo? According to Rina, the fuss over the recall died down quickly. However, Nishitani has been at Mayusaki-san's beck and call ever since. A sealing Ofuda that wasn't there when Nishitani-san handed it off to the delivery person. It was attached to the box when it arrived. How could that happen? Let's use the glasses. Oh, there's a stink around the box. Observe. And I can see something around Mr. Beauty's neck. I don't know what it is, but it's scary. Observe. What the? There's a shadow which looks like a snake's body extending out from the box. It looks like it's headed somewhere. But where? Let's look at the creepy shadow again. Observe. The same shadow as the first time we came here. It's kind of scary. Look closer. The shadow is missing its hand. I wonder if the hands reaching out of the box belong to this shadow. Is it trying to grab Mr. Beauty? Is this shadow the person who holds a grudge against Mr. Beauty? I think I've seen the shadow somewhere in Nishitani-san's place, I think. It's the delivery guy. We need more clues. No? Guess I can talk to him. Is it the curse? Ah. Examine the photos. Lots of photos of Mr. Beauty with needles in them. These look like publicity photos. Maybe they're from his product website. Examine another photo. This photo is one where he's holding the product. I saw this one online. Someone with a grudge printed and send it over. Examine the next photo. Ew. I'm not looking at the he's not looking at the camera in this one, and his clothing is different. This looks like it was taken somewhere in this home. Weird, this photo feels different from the others somehow. I wonder if Rena took this photo. Suspicious photo. When was the photo taken? That box about the photo. About these photos that were in the box. 2 of them are photos I took that we posted on socials. This one and this one. I thought so. The first one was used in the post showing the red box. Do you remember anything about when you took it? Let me think. When the box was delivered, I think June told me not to touch it and that we need to take a photo first. He gets really pissed off if I touch the goods before he does, so I only touch the box the day after the photo. So Mayusaki-san would always be the first to touch them. And the box was touched. About the investigation. I should be able to handle the investigation. I'm relying on you. I'll examine the red box again, question Mr. Beauty. I'll also check the room in case we might have any new clues. The box was originally found in the Hirutsuka village warehouse. Question is, what's in it right now? Oh yeah, good question. I thought I'd take a peek. Okay, let's do... When was the ceiling Ofuda placed? Let's think things over. The box was touched. Nishitani is complaint proofing. The red box in question, who might have added the photos and writing to the box, turning it into a cursed box. Someone familiar with Mr. Beauty who might have a grudge against him. Not to mention, quite a few people fit that description. He seems to make many enemies indeed, though that makes him a precious candidate for observing curses. Even my imaginary director is the mad scientist tape. How do we narrow down the person who cast this curse? We should focus on the timing of each person's actions. Timing of their actions? That reminds me, something was off about the red box that Mr. Beauty received. Yes, the sealing Ofuda. When exactly was that Ofuda put on the red box? Sealing Ofuda was placed in the box, blah 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 blah, perhaps. It was before... Rena received it. No. One before sending doesn't show it, and she touched it after he did. Oh, okay. After Nishitani-san sent it over. There we go. It's just the wording. Sealing Ofuda was put on the box after Nishitani-san sent it over, perhaps. Yes, that must be it. Rina-san wouldn't touch the goods before Mr. Beauty does. Nishitani-san is wary of complaints, so he sends complaint-proofing photos. So the sealing Ofuda was probably put on the box after it was sent. And when was the photo taken? I think, let's think things over for a bit. Suspicious photo, cursed, shipping label, the 2 plushies. The box contains several photos of Mr. Beauty. Most of them seem to be printed from online, but there was one suspicious photo among them. It's likely that it was taken by whoever is the source of the curse. Where was the photo taken, though? You seem to be handling the situation quite well now. It doesn't mean I've figured out any of the questions yet, though. The photos in themselves don't seem to tell us much. Was there anything else notably suspicious? Shipping label and the plushie bears. The bear near the entrance was full of needles. The shipping label could probably be sent from anywhere by anyone. How about the bear? The resident Mr. Mayusaki was unaware what happened to it. Someone stuck needles into an object on display. Curses are said to increase in potency the closer you are to the target. Someone secretly stuck the entrance bear with needles. The one in the back was unharmed. From where was the photo taken and what for? Maybe it was blah blah from blah blah to blah blah. Maybe it was taken secretly from the entrance to curse Mayusaki with. Maybe it was taken secretly from the entrance to curse Mayusaki with. So whoever took this photo, who cast this curse, is able to come as far as this place's entrance at least. I need to figure out who it could be. Someone familiar. Jasmine, how are you feeling? We're closing in on the source of the curse. I think I should be okay. Is Beauty Guy okay though? I know what you mean. He's looking worse. So now he knows how it feels to be cursed. You're still not doing great. Don't push yourself. Oh, phone. Gigabrain. It's from the director. Hello. Hey, you, hurry up and get rid of this curse. I might die, you know. You'll all have to pay for this. June, you have to calm down. A rather rude and rowdy welcome. I believe your request was for us to evaluate your cursed artifact, but if you find our services unsatisfactory, ... Mr. Mayusaki, it's from our center director. He says we can just wrap up and go home if you prefer. Wait, okay, I take that back. Satisfied? I mean, really, I'm sorry, so please get rid of this curse. Alright then, I'll let our director know that we should keep working. Then I guess we should continue. The purpose of our dissolutions are to take apart the urban myths we've identified, and to bring to light the true nature of each myth. The urban myth that we had identified as the Kotoribako was gracefully brought dissolution by our capable investigator, Miss Azami Fukudai. That would have been the end of the investigation, yet... Pant, pant, gasp. Mr. Mayusaki may be running out of time. Let us expedite the dissolution. He's like, let's just hurry up. Please make it fast, please! Mayusaki-san. As you wish. The eye reveals all. Eye opener. Now let the dissolution begin. Yeah. The root of the anomaly, the source of the curse, was the red box. Mr. Mayusaki received this box from Mr. Nishitani, a business associate, and requested an evaluation by our Urban Myth Dissolution Center. So, Miss Azami, after investigating on site at the Hirotsuka village, what did you find the box to be? A box that curses nearby women and children to death, a box with snakes that curse and kill both men and women, a simple box of tea, the box that Nishitani-san stole. It's a simple box of tea. The box itself was just for storing tea. Great. Definitely uncovered the truth. The hallucinations and heart attacks said to be caused by the curse were actually caused by the tea. The box was feared by the villagers due to its appearance, but it was actually just a box of tea. Or so it seemed. Oh my god. Epilepsy warning. Yet, it turned out that the box, supposedly just a box of tea, contained photos and a doll that seemed to be attempts to curse Mayusaki-san. Curses targeting specific individuals are powerful, and they unfailingly whittle away at the life of whomever is cursed. Ugh, I'm seeing double. And I'm sweating so much! This one is surprisingly effective. Let us record these observations. Director-san? Oh, of course. So, Miss Azami. Now, searching for the person who cast the curse, we found something besides the box itself. What were the suspicious items you discovered within this home? The tea and the beauty drinks, the tea and the plushie at the entrance, the two plushies at the entrance and in the back, the plushie at the entrance and the shipping label's addressee name. The shipping label and the plushie by the entrance. Hot dog dance. The plushie at the entrance had needles stuck into it, and the addressee name on the cardboard box's shipping label also had a curse on it. It seems that whoever cast the curse is steadily edging closer to their target. I find myself looking forward to their next move. Hi, Mukun. We are, finding the cause of this curse. Let us move on. One point of note is the box originating from the Tajima family estate in Hirutsuka village. Question is, why would items cursing Mayusaki-san end up in that box? So, Mrs. Ami, this individual who hated Mayusaki-san so much as to wish death upon him, when did they place the photos and the doll inside the box? They were put in at the Hirutsuka village warehouse. They were put in at Nishitani's place. They were put in before the box was delivered to Mayusaki's place, or they were put in by breaking into Mayusaki's place. I believe that they were put in before the box was delivered to Mayusaki. It could have been before the box was delivered to Mayusaki-san's place. I see. You seem to have a reason for thinking so. So, Mrs. Ami, kindly indicate the photo that tells us that your hypothesis is true. The photo of Nishitani holding the box, photo of plushie near the entrance, photo of shipping label. The one of Nishitani holding the box. The photo of the box that Nishitani-san posted on socials. The box in the photo doesn't have the sealing Ofuda on it. Also, the complaint proofing photo from Nishitani-san that Rina-san received didn't have the Ofuda on it either, which means that up until Nishitani-san obtained the box from Hirutsuka village, the box didn't have the sealing Ofuda on it. Well done. The sealing Ofuda wasn't present when this photo was taken, yet the Ofuda is there when it reached Mayusaki-san's place. This means that the item cursing Mayusaki-san were placed in the box somewhere on the way. Oh my god, that flash is getting me. On to the final step. Now, let us zoom in on the individual who cast numerous curses on this home. So, Mrs. Ami, who do you think cast the curses on Mayusaki-san? Rina, Nishitani, Mayusaki himself, someone other than these three. I feel it's someone other than those three people. Brilliant. Not Nishitani-san, not Rina, and not Mayusaki. Oh my god, I'm gonna go blind. Ding! So, Mrs. Ami, if it's someone other than these three individuals, who could it be? Takayama-san, delivery staff, rescue crew, delivery staff. The delivery staff was here for the first time we came here. The sealing Ofuda was missing before sending the package, but in place when it arrived. The Ofuda could only been put on the box during the delivery. Ah, makes sense. Also, in the delivery notice. There was writing on the bottom of the red box that had similar handwriting on the notice. Someone able to alter the red box before it was delivered to Mayusaki-san's place. Who had access to Mayusaki-san's entrance and cast the curse with recognizable handwriting? Only one individual fits the description. He is the one who cast the curses on Mayusaki. The mystery is now solved. Oh my god, I'm going to go blind. Dissolution. So that's it for this curse. Uh-oh. Howdy, everyone. Ito-san, why now? So it's you. How dare you curse me? Is it really you who cast the curse on Mayusaki? It's the urban myth. Not a curse, a blessing. The divinity whispered to me. Ito-san? You little... hack hack cough cough. Oh look, more for you to complain about. The divinity was right. The curse will snuff you out. Hehehe. Ito-san, what's going on? Did you drink that tea? Divinity told me everything about the curse of death. I pulled out all my molars, and put them in that box. Just like the divinity said. Ito-san, the divinity is a hallucination. The tea is showing you illusions. Divinity exists. They listened to me and taught me how to curse. Everything leads to the Great Reset. Why did you do all this, hack? Why? I told you so many times that it wasn't my fault. You called me stupid, a moron, good for nothing. Are these complaints I need to pay attention to? It's business we're doing here, right? Cough, cough. Yes, just business. Glad you understand. I'll pull out your teeth and use them for the Great Reset. No. Shut it. Oh my god. She decked him. Jasmine. Oh, guys like him turn to violence so fast. The Great Reset is near. I'll see the prophecy fulfilled. I feel weak. I'll start with your teeth instead. Sorry, Ito-san. Oh my god. She's like, don't touch Jasmine, you creep. God is that? Haha. Jasmine, are you alright? Not bad, Zami. Thanks. Okay, well then, Rina, could you kindly call the police for help? Will do. Mayusaki, Rina, this concludes our investigation. We'll be heading out. As you requested, the center will take care of this box. Yeah, I never want to see it again. Take it and go. Okay, bye. June, will you be alright? Yeah, I feel much better already. Oh yeah, police just called. The pathetic delivery guy, he vomited blood in the squad car and was hospitalized. He said a snake was eating him. Maybe the curse backfired? I don't know. But, what a scare today. Didn't think curses even existed. If the curse was born of hatred towards someone specific, it cannot truly be lifted. June? Oh my god. Hope you saw that. Oh! Megudi on YouTube says, the cursed relic we handled in this case brought harm to our investigators too. Was this curse indiscriminate, or was it aimed at a specific individual? Let us go over the case reports together. I think that's Zami. The activists, so-called Zimmers, arrested for their embassy intrusion. It turns out they were following directions from an unknown entity. Question mark, question mark. Jasmine, the Samizima admin, correct? Just as you predicted, Assistant Commissioner Tomarigi. Assistant Commissioner? Indeed. And by the way, I'm thinking of paying the closet a visit. I'll need paperwork for that. I can approve that. Something on your mind? The Illuminati cards. I feel someone might be handing them out with specific intent. So the Urban Myth Dissolution Center is being caught up in that agenda. I'll need research to assess that possibility. Understood. I'll let the librarian know. Megudia, Jasmine seems to have recovered. He's like, Also, I brought the box itself. It turned out it wasn't a curse, but because of the tea. Fantastic. Very well done, Mrs. Ami. He's gonna touch it. Don't touch it. Oh! Boom. Seems that this case, too, was prophesized in this card. The posters are added again. The seeds we have sown are blooming beautifully. The first, the second, the third. And today, the fourth card too has fulfilled its prophecy. But we have but 2 cards left. When the countdown reaches 0, devastation and judgment shall be upon us. Wow, you're so cool. Behold the Great Reset. Behold the Great Reset. Behold the Great Reset. Oh. That's chapter 4. Episode 4 completed. Okay. I don't want to go to the next. Oh, we missed this cool little intro before, so I want to show it again. I love this little UFO. What are urban myths? Modern stories spread by word of mouth. Spirits, cryptids, aliens, paranormal incidents, unsolved cases, conspiracies. Most are unfounded rumors which grow as they are passed on. Many urban myths are rooted in harmless, everyday gossip. But are they all truly? Option. Okay, hell yeah. Yay, we did it. We got chapter 4. I like this intro music. Skibidi, 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 doo doo doo. Bum ba dum. Da dum da. Da da dum. I gotta have to pee, I have to pee, I have to pee. I have to pee, I have to pee, I have to pee again, I have to pee again. Okay. What do we think of that? Ski. Okay. Thingy. Just wake up. She. Hi. I'm not sleeping, I promise. Don't go. Oh my god. Maiden Skyby. But it's midnight and I'm so tired. I was reading. See, I told you, the game without fail is 4 hours at a time. I said goodbye everyone, I'll remember you all in therapy. You got it. Oh my god. What do? Does she know? The none of the here. Since all the sounds are messed up, that sound that Redeem makes this sound. I think we should do a little raid. 4 hours of gameplay. I don't know who do we want to watch? Yume Nikki or Marvel Guardian of the Galaxy? Wheat is playing Guardians. Jenny VTuber's playing Voices of the Void. Oh my god. Abby is playing... Oh, I've never seen that. I'm kind of curious. We raid Abby? You like the stream? I'm sorry the sound was busted for like a whole... I'll try to fix it when I do the VOD. I'll figure it out. Even if I have to play the same chapter. Maybe I can edit them together. Ay. Or? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's raid this cozy podcast. Let's raid. Let's do or? Yeah. And I'm curious about you, Manny. It looks... Is it scary? Let's see. You like the model? I'm not always a cat. I can do this. Hang on. No? Oh! See, now it's normal. But the cat is fun. For Halloween. I'll be back at some point. I'm not quite sure when. Skibidi. Or. Doc was gonna stream either tomorrow or Sunday. Cat ear squeechies. Kitty ears. Okay, let's do a little raid. Okay, let me double check, make sure it's the right name. Yes, it is. It is correct. Say hi to Abby. Playing Yume Nikki. And have a good night. And happy Friday. I got nothing else. I got nothing. Bye. Okay, let's go.